Uh, I don't even know what is going on with my fucking internet anymore, dude. It's just another Monday with the same fucking problem. Uh, but anyway, to reference back to what I was currently saying before the stream, abruptly ended. Hopefully, Gibbo, you're here to hear this. I did read your comment about the whole Jeff Jarrett MJF thing. And you know what? I don't care about that story either, man. That to me is just like what? Jeff Jarrett's just like, hey, Max, you're allowed to say whatever you want to me. I don't care. I can handle it. Da, 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 da. Is that what it is? You're just trying to get people to make it just feel real. Like I'm cool with stories like that, but that I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I'm just like, it's time for Jeff Jarrett to just step away. And if he's going to be a backstage hand, let him be a backstage hand. Just like how Christopher Daniels, like his final match was on Saturday against Hangman Page in the Texas Death Match. That was a really good match. Don't get me wrong. But, I can appreciate somebody like Christopher Daniels, who understands like maybe his time is up. Even though he looked phenomenal in that match, but I respect that. Knowing when to step away from the game is the thing to do. And I don't know. I'm not invested in it either. Thought the promo was pretty weak and not really a good look for AEW, to be honest with you, because you're sitting there saying like Jeff Jarrett, the last thing any company sees is Jeff Jarrett's face before it dies. Well, what are you trying to say? Is AEW about to die because of Jeff Jarrett?
Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan.
So,
okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently.
I don't know, man. I'm with you on that. I think could do without it, but
look at this. Chips
we'll probably just
I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
We'll probably just hopefully get a one-off. MJF will whoop his ass and send him off into the sunset. And then what I was saying about MJF is like, yeah, it's same shit. He's pretty much Cody, yeah. Same shit, different week. You know what I mean?
My preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Call.
Like I said, Mr. Callahan.
You're going out there, you're just catering to just talking shit about the fans, and then that city's sports team, and just taking those cheap pops. Just like I forget what promo it was. On WWE, but they were looking for that cheap pop. CM Punk went for the cheap pop. Like, I hate cheap pops. Unless if you're Mick Foley. I'm sorry. Unless you're Mick Foley. Mick Foley was the king of the cheap pop, right? But the way he always did it, it just fit Mick Foley, because that's just Mick Foley. But, yeah.
Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm
Can't
up.
stand that Homelander front.
Maybe you should have another drink, Mr.
Cody
Callahan.
Rhodes.
Yes, call.
Cody Rhodes definitely looks like Homelander. You're right.
Okay, so boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
Hopefully MJF and his hair transplant beat Jarrett, and they go their separate way. I hope so. I hope it's not one of those like, let's drag this out. Let's continue to go down. No. Hopefully they'll have their match. It'll be whatever it is, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Gentlemen, I guess
I'm hoping that they don't keep it going. I hate when they drag things out too long.
Likewise, Mr. Clive.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Jarrett is a legend, but I think they might have overdone it in thinking he was beloved, which he isn't, in my opinion.
I hope you're
But
not so
I like the Double J
hesitant in
chant.
business, Mr. Callahan.
Double J, Double J, Double J. No, I feel you. That's been stuck in my head ever since you
Whenever
guys
you're ready,
did
sir.
it. Yeah, I think that's where Tony Khan is getting things mixed up. In the UK, Jeff Jarrett may be beloved.
Mr. Callahan.
But in America, nobody gives a fuck about Jeff Jarrett. And I'm sorry that sounds so bad. I'm sorry. That sounded really bad. But the truth is, like,
Okay,
I don't,
Mr.
like,
Callahan,
nobody's
I'm
like,
all
oh my
yours.
god, it's Jeff Jarrett. I need to fucking tune in to see what's going on with Jeff Jarrett. Like, Jeff Jarrett's the greatest of all time. No. He's definitely a legend. He's definitely done a lot for the wrestling business. But at this point in his career, I don't care. I don't care. To be honest, like, I haven't really cared about Jeff Jarrett ever since he came into the fucking AEW.
I guess my luck held. That you
Even
done
with
the
Jay
dog
Lethal and
bust.
shit. Like, I didn't care. I just thought, oh god, it's Jeff Jarrett. And the thing I could think of is, like, how bad
I heard there was some
TNA
big boys
got.
on this
Like,
boat.
TNA was
Maybe
once
that's
hot,
not you. No offense.
and then
Your hillbilly
how
ass
quickly
down.
they became stale, and then
Why?
I got a watch.
Jeff
at
Jarrett.
An expensive real fine.
Again,
Swiss.
AEW was on the rise.
No less.
And then
It's in the
Jeff
safe
Jarrett.
upstairs. It's worth more than
I
you.
think we're starting to notice something here, son.
Okay.
Now play.
As you wish.
How you doing? I'm hanging in there.
So you
I
must
am
know
hanging in
Leviticus
there. I am,
Big oil man like you.
Of course,
yeah,
we've crossed
trying my
paths.
best.
I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation heads up in New Hanover.
Trying to make sure I keep food in me.
I am 100%
My chest isn't feeling
all
as
in,
bad
Mr.
as it did when I
Callahan.
first woke up. I think I just had like a lot of
Everyone
like
is the author of his own
congestion
good fortune.
in my chest when I first woke up. Because when I first woke up today, man, when we were on our way to Dutch, and I started coughing, man, my chest was killing me.
We haven't
Yeah,
got
I honestly contemplated on not streaming, but then I was like, dude, I'm not going to stream again until most likely Friday, so I need to,
Your action, Mr. Callahan.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
you know,
Pair of kings.
but I'm here.
but not good enough.
I'm trying to provide some kind of entertainment for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Die, Cody, die.
Little beauty.
Oh no!
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe.
All right, well, that's a little aggressive there, son.
God
I wouldn't
damn
say
you.
die, but I mean,
offense.
lose, Cody,
Well
lose.
played, sir.
Like, lose. Everybody needs to learn a little
Forgive
thing
my
about
lack of
losing.
discretion, But, where might I find this watch?
When
up there.
AEW first started,
Go and have a look.
Why not?
nobody cared about losing. Everybody
Please,
just
guess
cared
he's
about
out
putting
for me.
on great shows
started
and
last week.
putting asses in seats.
Good.
Now that's all people care about is like, I don't want to lose.
Up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
I'm a
superstar, I don't
lose.
Come with me, sir.
This is like Bellatrix, but in 1890. Well,
Yeah, so far.
Bellatrix is, it's
cannot
just,
believe someone
it's
gave
solitaire.
Grace a job.
this was
We live in
poker.
strange times.
Bellatrix is just a new version
Trust
of
one
solitaire.
with a gun,
It's
Yeah.
nothing fancy.
but I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
That's why when it won so many awards is like, it's just a new version of solitaire. Okay, but
We'll be high
Whatever.
Negroes.
then again, there wasn't that many great games out either. So that just goes to show, like a game like Bellatrix wins so many awards.
And it
Just goes to show like where we are in gaming right now. Nothing really great.
Can't have everything.
That Red Dead Redemption, damn near
Like Mr. Blythe to leave
7 years later, is
I'm
still
sure he can afford it.
looking better than most games now.
Here we are.
He's not. LOL. They were chanting because Collision that night was ass. We were even chanting for Big Bill. It was just right. Yeah, but I get Big Bill though. Okay, I get Big Bill. I like Big Bill. I think Big Bill is a very funny guy. I also think he's really good in I think he's a really good in-ring competitor too. Like he does a great job with facial expressions, selling situations. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good entertainer. Right in the cheek. But I mean,
Shit, let's hope no one heard that.
Big Bill
Clear the safe, let's get out of here.
hitting you with the big boot. Sir Waffle, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing well. I greatly appreciate you for joining in. Hopefully you had a great weekend and a great start to your week so far. Same with you, Dwayne Thompson. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you for joining in. You might have the tuberculosis. I do.
Clean it out, come on.
Oh, I thought I already... Oh, that's right, because he went to shoot. We're about to fail because I didn't loot the safe.
Believe that asshole had another gun.
I got the TB, sister.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand.
Just got done playing Zombie Army Dead War 4. Never heard of it. But I hope you had a great time playing it, though, Dwayne. That was a rock sign. Die, Rocky. Oh, yeah, that's true. They did say that. Wasn't that, like, shortly after he joined the Nation of Domination? Like, see, another shock value. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it's hard to come up with, like, brand new content that's never been done before, but even if you did things like how it was done back in the late 90s, early 2000s, like, it's been a long time. You do it the right way, nobody's going to care. Everybody's going to be like, oh, damn, that was great, man. And then, oh, yeah, where did I see that before? Oh, shit, that's a nice little throwback. It's been about 30 years since I've seen that.
Until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend
I do not care about Jeff Jarrett. If he retired, I wouldn't have cared, and now he's staying. I still don't care. Yeah, same, dude. I was like, oh, wow, is he going to retire? Again, I wouldn't have cared. You're right. I don't care, man. It's just another old guy taking up one of the young guys' time. Yeah, I get, like, it's most likely to put Max over, but Max doesn't need to be fighting an old guy to get over. Max just needs to just come up with, I don't know, newer content of being a heel. You know what I mean? Instead of just being, just like, if I can be honest with, like, a little bit about my father and Christiane, even Christiane, except for him, he likes to stay hot by, you know, talking about people's fathers and shit, which is very savage, and I hope that he gets it cleared.
What are we supposed to do now, huh?
But sometimes my father does the same thing with the whole, like, everybody sit down, shut up while I conduct my business. You know, I think people just need to come up with better ways of just being a heel, man.
Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
I'm just like, at this point, like, we need to sit down and hit the drawing board a little. Come up with some fresher ideas, man. I'm coming. I'm getting out. What alligators? There's gators in this water? Die, Homelander, die. The man is 55. Him and his... his wife... Yeah, they can go, man. His MILF wife.
Dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting
Yeah,
it.
MJF with that line, man.
How much
Was
did we get?
that was funny.
2,000, I think.
Oh, there's
Pretty good.
Curran.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss.
No,
Reutlinger
he could
or
definitely
something?
go, man. I'm fine with it.
Yes, it's
I'm fine with it. I'm just like, bro, this
Give
is...
it back then. All right.
Come on, man. Does AEW really have that big of an issue with the talent losing? So then, instead of like, hey, I'm just not going to put you on TV, why don't you start finding people? Why don't you, like, step up and be a boss? Like, be an asshole. Maybe you need to pull out a Vince McMahon and be a dickhead. Like, I get, like, trying to have, like, this environment where people could feel like they could come talk to you, but rumor has it, nobody feels they could actually really talk to TK. Yeah, he's a really nice guy and everything, but it's apparently impossible to talk to the man because he's too busy. So I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man. It just sounds like a major problem that they need to get figured out. Otherwise, the business is going to get shut down and we're going to get stuck with only one wrestling promotion, one major wrestling promotion again, and then we already know what's going to happen there. You go down to just one major wrestling promotion, we're all fucked. No matter who's in charge. Even if it is Triple H. Doesn't matter. We need both to thrive. Or else we're all going to be bored. And we're all starting to get bored already, right? Because neither one, in my opinion, is actually thriving. The only reason people would say WWE's thriving is because they don't lose a fan base. Because people are just, I don't know, afraid to take a stand. I don't know. Conduct my business is better than boring insults, in my opinion. The MJF insults were good, but they become boring. Yeah, exactly, because like before he used to go a little off the cuff. I feel like Tony Khan might have reeled him in a little bit. And I don't know. I feel like if it's MJF, you need to kind of let him go a little far. You know what I mean? Because that's just his shtick. Let him be a little off the cuff and say some pretty fucked up things. That's what made him relevant. Now you kind of tamed him a little bit, and it's just like, in my opinion, at this point, you might make him a better baby face than he would be a heel. I mean, is he even a heel at this point? Even though he's trying to argue with the fans, like, they keep giving him a baby face reaction. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they just need to put him back in the main event scene and fucking let him do his thing. But it's a little hot right now. Moxley's got things a little out of control right now. So he's going to let it cool off a little bit before he goes for his Triple B. Like, nah, brother, you need to just go for that Triple B. And then, even if you and my father have to have, like, a little rivalry, that would be okay, too. But I agree, conduct my business is definitely better than lame, your football team sucks and can't win a game, or whatever. It's like, okay, I've heard that one. I can't lie, Jericho used to make me laugh when he would be like, "Oh, the great city of Chicago," even though they were like in Cincinnati. And I'm like, "Oh," or he'd be like, "Oh, we're in Cleveland, but we're in Cincinnati," because he knows that Cleveland sports teams are Cincinnati's rivals. So stuff like that would make me laugh, but the whole like, "Oh, you suck just as much as your football team." Woo.
Yeah, that's my girl.
The MILF line was hilarious. It was. That's all I'm saying. Majority of the promo hated it, but there were some things that were like, okay, that wasn't bad. Shorten it up next time, please. Like the whole Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre, like, it wasn't the worst, but it just went on too long. It's like, oh my god, can we shorten this up? It took forever to get to the point here. The point I'm trying to make is, are we just going to let Roman take over? Or are we actually going to do something about it? Well, as history's going to repeat, I guarantee they're going to be on the same page, and then Seth Rollins is going to either eliminate CM Punk, or CM Punk's going to eliminate Seth Rollins. That's going to set up for a Seth Rollins versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. And a gut feeling is John Cena is going to be participating for the title at WrestleMania. It's just a gut feeling. Super Cena, even in my retirement year. I'm like, dude, if I become a viewer to WWE and they start the whole Super Cena fucking trend again, oh god, please don't. But it's his final year, guys. Oh god, don't do it. Please don't do it. Give me a good story. Maybe John Cena gets eliminated by somebody. Maybe he gets eliminated by CM Punk. I don't know, but I just predict that because Seth Rollins hated the way that he lost that match against Punk, because it was the weakest GTS I've ever seen in my life. I would expect them to have a showdown at WrestleMania. Or are we going to get a triple threat between Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk? I can see that too. They were kind of setting that one up.
There we go.
We'll see.
Yep.
I just am going back to the main point in the whole thing of we need unpredictability from both companies, and right now neither one is doing it, and we need it. Otherwise,
Of course I can. Said I would.
Foreman. His name is
it's just like where we're at in video games. We just continue to show up and play these things until something good happens.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's
Until
men will
GTA
be
6,
threatening to
baby.
know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for
In the
them to know
fall.
I'm coming. What will the file say?
A report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Yes?
Any ideas how I sneak into this place?
Hey,
Crawl
E-Dub.
under the
Hey,
fence or hide
E-Dub.
in a wagon.
Hey,
and keep
E-Dub.
rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally.
What other thing was it that I kind of also disagreed with? Real quick. What match was it? Oh! The match with the Hurt Syndicate, right? Against Private Party and Mark Briscoe. Wouldn't it have made like 1,000 times as much more sense if Danny Garcia wrestled in that match? Just because like they kind of teased a Shelton Benjamin going for the TNT title like way back when. You remember that? So wouldn't it have made sense to have Private Party and Danny Garcia versus the Hurt Syndicate? But now it seems like I don't know. I don't know if it's just like Danny's just trying to say like anybody that wants this belt, come and get it. Like I'll defend it against anybody type situation because like him with Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong. I'm like, dude, whoa, we are skipping around, dropping hints for this thing, but then we're going to go in a whole different direction later on. That's been bothering me so much. That's something else I wanted to shoot on because that like really irritated me. Old man double five can piss off. Double five. Dooble J. Dooble J. Dooble J. Happy Nick Day. Nick Day. There ain't no one specific day for that except for my birthday. And we are months away from that, so God, my toes are so cold. Even wearing socks. I'm also reading Nicole's message real quick. God, why has it got to be so cold? What temperature is that? I don't even know. All I know is it's fucking cold as shit. Welcome in Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson says, "Hello, I am interested in purchasing your account for $3,000. I own a large paper company called. I am interested in your account. This is not a scam. Look up my company for proof." Yeah, I'm not looking to sell my account, man. Appreciate the offer, but yeah, not looking to give up this account. We enjoy what we do. And I appreciate you for stopping in, but yeah, that's not enough. I could spend that in a month. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But I'm good, man. I am good. Again, really enjoy what we do.
You'll have to sneak past the guards.
Really enjoy being here, being live, hanging out with everybody each and every time that we have an opportunity to go live when we're not too sick here. I thought maybe today would be an alright day to do a stream. Thank you for answering honestly. Expect my subordinates to show up to your doorstep. Ah, cool. I get the drop a people's elbow on some people. We hurt people. The Hurt Syndicate. Yeah, I'm sure they don't even know where I live. They want to show up to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and take a gander. They're more than welcome to.
Better get a move on then.
Philadelphia freedom. It's a rainy day here in the Red Dead universe.
I'm gonna start loading up.
I'm gonna start opening fire. Dooble J. Dooble J. Gibbo, nice one, Wardrobe, sending invoices over now. Yeah, dude. Want to increase that offer? I wouldn't mind seeing MJF going for the TNT title. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. The TNT title. You go for the international title again and make it to the American Championship. Yeah, dude. I agree. Doesn't have to go for the world title. But, that's, again, I just want new material. That's all. I just want new material instead of using the same old, same old. And again, that's at both companies. New material
Must be Danbury.
and not the same old, same old.
Quieten yourself, friend. This won't take long.
Quieten yourself, sir. Come here, Danbury, you little dingleberry.
Danbury.
Yes.
Danbury.
Some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A file. I'm from head office.
You're not from head office?
Oh, really?
Does that seem important right now?
No.
I need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti?
I...
Danbury. Think, man. A mind is a terrible thing
Hey,
to lose.
Gibbo, I assume Cena versus Boring versus Punk versus Reigns versus Rollins for the custody of the GTS. Oh, God. Can we...
It's here.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I just want to see, again, unpredictability. That's it. I just want unpredictability. But anymore, we don't get that anywhere. And
Real good. They'll give you promotion.
I stay patient. Like, for me, watching WWE, I haven't watched it in 14 years until recently. So, you know, I'm giving them a chance. AEW, I give them a chance and stay patient with them because AEW is what brought my passion back for wrestling. Because I completely lost my passion for professional wrestling. I was done. Like, come 2010, I was done. That was it. That was the final year I watched wrestling. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm just over this shit. So I stopped. And then AEW came around, got that passion back, and then they're going through their stuff. WWE being on Netflix, thought I'd give them a try. Enjoyed it, but still sitting here waiting for that old time feeling back. You know what I mean? Ah,
Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now.
easy now.
I ain't gonna miss your ass.
Slow down, folks.
This is the end of the line.
This is the end for you, mister. It's a clothesline! They're heading to the neck of your woods, aren't they? They come my way all they want, mine. They just need to be prepared for a battle here. Oh, he shot me in the leg anyway. Bitch. Oh shit, Artie. Get up, Artie. There you go, party. Party, Artie. Party, Artie. Oh shit. What a beautiful sight. Arthur's having tonight. Thanks, Eagle.
Did you get the documents?
I heard that you could fly.
Follow me.
Teach me. Escape the factory, the Eagle flies. Wait, why aren't we flying if Eagle can fly? Oh, damn. Oh, that's why we stopped. A rock. Rockstar Games presents Rocks, stopping you from escaping.
We're almost clear.
Yeah.
That explosion came just in time.
I was
Just
happy
in the
to
Arthur
watch
of
some
time.
burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yeah,
Yep.
don't worry, he was
I
very
met that damn Dingleberry.
I thought you wasn't
Once
getting
they
involved.
see the
Thought you were gonna
turtleneck,
enter
they'll
silent.
backtrack. You're
Thank you.
damn right.
You saved my life.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Cage.
Well,
I didn't
I
mean to
don't know
bother
what I
you,
hope.
sir.
But who knows?
Don't
Maybe
worry
this will be
about
of
it.
Some use. Here's your
Don't
money.
worry about it. Just let me conduct my business. Just let me conduct my business and stay the fuck away. Then there ain't no problems.
Let's go, girl.
And then they'll have to deal with my dinosaur. If they don't back off, then you know, kill switch will hit them with a kill switch. That's right. That's right. Your little brother will be back in action soon. Well, your older brother, I should say. He's been around for centuries now.
Good girl.
He'll be back before you know it. When I'm ready to cash in, your older brother will be back, Gib. The cat's out the bag on that one.
There, girl.
No, but if I'm going to be honest, like, my real prediction is that when Christian does go to cash in, I do get that feeling that's when Kill Switch will actually turn on Christian. I'm just curious as to what it is that Christian always whispers in his ear that always gets him to come back and be on his side. It reminds me a little bit of the HBK and JBL story that we had like back in what, 2007, when like JBL was like, oh, I'll get you out of this like financial crisis that you have, so that way you can, you know, you can feed your wife and kids and all this shit, as long as you help me win the WWE championship or whatever. And then like Shawn in the end didn't do it. It's kind of what I see happening. And then we'll find out what it is that Christian has been saying to Kill Switch this whole time. I can't wait to see Shelton Cole win the belt. when the TNT Shelton Cole. Yeah, right. I was looking forward to seeing Shelton Benjamin go for the belt, and then they switched it to now. It seems like Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, one of them guys. I don't know. I also assume Toni Storm will win the title back at their Australia show, and then she'll say performance was 10 out of 10, and she can go back to the peak of her acting career. Oh, dude. I can't wait to see what they do with the whole Toni Storm thing. Are they going to continue to have her be in delusion? Or, like we've been predicting this whole time, she's going to snap out of it and go to her timeless self once again. And oh man, like you said, 10 out of 10 acting right there, right?
Whoa, whoa.
By the way, where is the marketing for that show? Is it a pay-per-view? And why are they marketing Revolution, which is a full month after the Australia show? I think the Australia show is like an HBO Max exclusive, is what I've heard. Except for people internationally. It'll be, but over here in America, it's going to be an HBO exclusive. And then this is going to be like the start of like all their pay-per-views being on HBO Max. I don't know if it is a pay-per-view. I don't know. And I don't understand the whole marketing aspect here either. You're absolutely right. They're more so focused on marketing Revolution than they have Grand Slam. And you would think that they would be going wholeheartedly on the Grand Slam advertising, but they have done none of that. None of it. Kill Switchosaurus will return soon. I let the cat out of the bag, yes. Don't tell Tony Khan that I said that, or else they're going to make changes to the card, and I've waited long enough, son. Shelton Cole 1 week, then it's Adam Benjamin the next. Maybe Kyle O'Strong and Roderick are really... I feel for the Australian fans, but I assume they get Toni Storm winning the title there. It would be nice. It would be nice. No, don't get me wrong. It really would be nice. It's just, I feel like there's no promoting going on for that show. Like, Buddy Matthews, I believe, is Australian, right? So why isn't Buddy Matthews, unless if this is what the whole thing with him and Brody King's going to be on Collision. But yeah, dude, they need to be given more advertising for that show. There's been none. Like having Double or Nothing next week, but advertising for Full Gear instead. LOL. They're even getting confused with their pay-per-views, as well as the TNT title picture. Yeah, everything's just getting, it seems like it's getting lost in the shuffle. And that's why I'm like, dude, they need to have a creative team. And Tony Khan needs to just take a step back. Tony Khan, take a step back, have a full-on developmental creative team in place, and let them cook, man. You got the roster to cook, but nothing's being really cooked in the kitchen. We ain't smelling nothing good right now. All it is, oh, I wonder what's for supper. They're cooking something, I just don't know what it is. Like they did with Double or Nothing in 2023. That's how Double or Nothing 2023 felt. Like a complete afterthought. Like, don't get me wrong, I completely understand, like, All In, big ass show, major focus and everything.
Idiot.
But I felt like Double or Nothing 2023 was just an afterthought. They were just like, okay, we're just majorly focused on All In because it's the first UK show. Completely understand. But you made everything until then feel like an afterthought. Like Double or Nothing 2023. Again, if Chris Statlander did not return and win the TBS title and beat Jade Cargill that night, that would have been one of the most disappointing shows I've ever attended. If I'm just going to be honest. Because it just felt like an afterthought. Like, oh shit, that's right, guys. Double or Nothing's like next week. Like, we need to start getting a card. Because we didn't even get a full-on match card until like the Friday before. And it was just like, ugh. And now it seems like they're getting back into 2023 mode, and don't go back in 2023 mode. You need to get back in 2019 mode. Apparently they tried doing it in a 51,000 stadium, but they only sold like 10,000, so they're doing it in an arena. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, it was supposed to be like anywhere between 30 to 50,000, and they just were not selling, because again, with no promoting, the only promoting that they ever did was having Tony Storm go over to Australia and promote on ESPN, and not every single person watches ESPN. If you're like me, I hate watching ESPN because they're a bunch of fucking clueless idiots on ESPN. They're so stupid and don't talk sense. They only talk about things that they feel people want to hear. They don't give you straight facts on ESPN. They're just like any other news outlet out there. It's a bunch of bullshit. So now they did no advertising. And now look. It's... I don't know what I don't know, man. Their marketing campaign has been ass. I don't know who the head of the marketing is, but they need to figure that out, too. Next, we'll have Christian Cage going from the AEW World title, miss the belt. Then, going after the Ring of Honor World title. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't. Let my father win the title. And let him have like a funny little story that goes on. And have like I don't know, a young talent come in and take the belt from him. Is that when Jack Perry's going to go for the belt and win it? You know, have a full circle moment between Christian and Jack Perry. I mean, I don't see Jack Perry as world title material, but I'm just, again, throwing out an idea because, you know, is it that crazy to think right now? No. Hi, Spike! Spike! My baby! That's my buddy! My Spike. I'd say Double or Nothing 2023 and World's End 2023 were their worst ones. But with the one with MJF belt. Yeah, I was gonna say World's End was, yeah, I could see why you would say it was like, meh. Double or Nothing 2023 was, I think, worse than the World's End one. That World's End one was just a little bit more confusing just because, like, I don't know, it seemed like MJF was supposed to struggle there a little bit longer before he passed out. But, I guess. Random debut of Sabu, which still doesn't make sense. I know,
There
man.
you are. Come on, keep walking.
I
You're
know.
late.
Well, days in this
Well,
place.
fuck
turned
you,
into some
Dutch.
clock-watching city.
All in
What's the
Texas will
urgency?
probably
We need to
be
leave
in
forever.
an arena
We've been
too.
doing well,
Hearing they're
making
not
money.
selling well,
For us all
but
to leave together. We need enough for
there's
a
still a
boat.
while to
You
go.
know, I
There's
found
still
a friendly
time.
ship
I
captain, and he's
don't
willing to
think
take us
All
to
In
Australia or
Texas
Tahiti.
is
We
going to
just
sell
need to
well
pay for
until they
taxes and
start
give
like
him money for land when
making
we get
people
there.
have a
No
reason to
questions
go.
asked.
Like if you
This
give us
is
Kazuchika
where we go.
Okada
Where the
versus
hell is
Kenny
Tahiti?
Omega,
South Pacific,
that match
an
in itself will
untouched
probably
paradise.
get you a good like
Tahitians, I guess.
5,000 tickets sold.
We made a bit of
But you
money
need to
on that
give
riverboat
people
job,
a
but not
reason
enough
to
for us
go
leave
to that
and
show.
live
Spend the
peacefully.
money
Where's the rest
early.
coming from?
And right now, there's nothing that's like, oh, this is going to lead to All In Texas later
Well,
down
I
the
didn't think
year.
he was fixing
There's
to come.
nothing
I don't know
right
if you
now.
have noticed, but we are on the clock.
There's no
I reckon
promoting.
We got a few days before
Other
the
than their
ticket
sign
show
saying
in
All In
Edmonton. We're
Texas,
done.
July,
Now,
whatever.
we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Oh, there you go,
And
Sand.
I tell you, and none of you will die.
There you go, Sand.
Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember,
You'd think with him owning multiple businesses, he would know how to market better. You would think, but
You need to give me all your money.
I think he's just way too focused on too much shit. And that's why I'm like, dude, rely on,
Okay, give me
you know,
everything you got. Quick.
Okay. Fine.
rely on people around you, like Mark Henry said. Like, that was the reason why he originally went to AEW, because he thought he was going to have a voice when it came to, you know, creative plans and stuff like that. And then, like, when he was realizing that's not how it was going to be, like, he just wanted his contract to expire. Because that's just not how it goes, man.
Nothing really here.
And it's a shame to hear that, because, man, when AEW first started up, man,
get ready for company.
Okay then, partner. Hold still.
like, it was the complete opposite. You were hearing all different kinds of things. Now it's just,
Mr. M.
I think Tony Khan got a big head on his shoulders there, man. And the crazy thing, it's like, I don't hate Tony Khan. Like, I respect Tony Khan very much for the things that he did, the ambition, and all this good shit, right? But at this point, like, you cannot be happy with everything as of late. You can't. You just can't. There's no way in hell.
Dollars and coins, that's it.
So,
We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out
you
there.
need to maybe take a look in the mirror, Tony, and just be like, okay, maybe my booking has been a little off lately. I need to get consistent. All right, let me rely on my creative team, and let's put together some really great content for our fans. That way we can be selling out arenas again. Because now I respect that they finally have gone to smaller venues, which, if you could definitely tell, has helped in morale on some of these superstars. You see them come running out through the curtain, and you can see the energy is more there versus like when there's a half-empty arena. You see the morale is extremely low, right? So it's like respect there, but you need to do more than just that. Now you need to get better stories to go along with these incredible matches that you put on. We need to stop focusing on, hey, let's set up a dream match. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, give us a dream match with a great story to lead up to it, because then that is how you get new asses in seats. Also, are they just completely ignoring the fact that Kyle O'Reilly just randomly left the conglomeration, which I ended up liking, but no one else saying anything? Right! I love the conglomeration. I thought that was actually a faction that made sense. You know, you mixed in so many personalities between Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe and Kyle O'Reilly. You know, and then Willow Nightingale. And then just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like what? Because Orange Cassidy started focusing on the world title scene, you would think the other members of the conglomeration would back him and help him, but no. No, that's not what happened. It's just, okay, the conglomeration is just over. No explanation, just like Chris Statlander becoming babyface once again. No explanation other than, I lost my way. I let the wrong people influence me, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. But just, I don't like the way they did it. At least they kind of started to clarify that a little bit, but it was just poorly produced. Poorly produced. Just like Kyle O'Reilly leaving the conglomeration. I say that to Nicole all the time, but then you see Kyle O'Reilly comes out with his entrance music, and he's still got the conglomeration in his music video. Still says the conglomeration. So I'm super confused. Are we going to get a conglomeration versus the Undisputed, or like I'm lost. I'm lost. There, like I said, there are things I'm confused about, but there's also things that I'm being patient about, but there's not enough consistency. But again, because they have brought my love and passion for professional wrestling back, I guess that's why I am staying patient with them. But at the same time, I don't get my hopes up, and I think that's why I can be the way that I am right now, and being able to find reason in things, because otherwise, if I don't watch AEW, man, I'll be done with wrestling in general, and I'm not ready to give up, because I don't know, I can't just be like, okay, WWE's doing things better than AEW, I'm switching over. Because I already know I'm going to get let down in the future. I'm going to be like, alright, I'm dedicating all my time to WWE going forward. I know I'm going to wind up getting disappointed. So why not just watch two different products and see how different things are done and be able to appreciate both? Because I value AEW a little bit more now that I've watched some WWE. Like, I value AEW in the aspect of all the wrestling matches we get. But I do wish that AEW would learn a thing or two into production value. But I also don't want them to be... Oh my god, I've never had that happen. I also don't want them to copy them, but I just want them to be like, oh, okay, I see, like, they're doing this better. Yeah, maybe we could do this a little better, you know what I mean? But I feel like they got so many egos back there that are just like, nah, we're doing everything that we possibly can. They are an alternative, and that's what makes me appreciate them. I see them for the alternative that they are. They don't need to be WWE. They just need to market themselves way better. Them setting up matches in the future, like the whole Ricochet versus Swerve thing, you got that advertised for weeks later. Perfect. Awesome. You're taking advantage of something that I've mentioned in stream before. You know, because we've said that in the past. Like, maybe start setting matches for the future. Give people a reason to go to those shows. Awesome. But now start marketing your big events a lot better.
Just get us out of here.
I get Orange because he's not been around, but you would think Mark Briscoe or Rocky would say something. Yeah, Rocky. Briscoe. Especially Briscoe. He was the voice of the conglomeration. the man of wisdom and reason and all this. So why hasn't Briscoe confronted Kyle O'Reilly? I don't get
We're
it.
clear.
You know what, Dutch?
But you're right. Yeah, I get Orange Cassidy
Damn
not saying it because he's
Seemed
kind of
like a
been
good lead.
I know.
not. Well, he's not
we
been
made
there. He went for the world title. He lost out. So I think he's going through that. I tried.
We each got
I failed.
$15.
Can't beat him. Join him.
Quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
Shut up, Arthur.
We about to see a different side to Orange Cassidy? What? No, they would never.
The law on us.
All my friends turned their back on. Maybe that's how they do it. Maybe
did
Orange
I do to
Cassidy
him?
joins the Death Riders, and then why Orange? Why?
Out here.
And then he'll be like, "You want to know why? All my friends turned their back on me. Trent, he turned his back
we
on
doing
me.
next, dude?
Chris, I thought she would never. Me and Chris were always like this. She turned her back on me.
Decent take.
You know, Chuck Taylor, his career's been ended. You know, like,
Hosea,
I went and I tried my hardest twice to beat John Moxley for that title. I lost.
I don't feel so
You can't
good.
beat him,
Hey, you just
join
got a
him.
bash on the head.
Come on. I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
Can't win them all, exactly. Thank you, Lenny, for confirming that. I would love to see Adam Benjamin win the title for the Undisputed Syndicate. I love it. I love it, brother. I mean, I wouldn't mind that either, though. Like, I wouldn't mind Adam Cole winning a TNT title or an international title. You know, like, all I want is titles being defended more consistently, because that's something you don't see in AEW. Like, when the fuck was the last time the trios titles were ever defended? Oh, that's right. When they won them in the ladder match way back in August. Like, what the fuck? Whatever happened to a 30-day limit? If you don't defend your title within 30 days, you gotta revoke it. The fuck, dude? Where's that kind of story at? We don't have shit like that anymore. I want good shit. Was not a good night for the Cage Syndicate. Hey, I was proud of my Uncle Brian, okay? My Uncle Brian went out there and put on a great match against Kenny Omega. They put on a really good match. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not kidding about that either. I'm being dead serious. Brian Cage and Kenny Omega had themselves a really good match. And I was actually impressed. I thought that match went longer than what I thought it was going to be, which made me happy that it did. But, yeah. I don't know, man. I just...
Okay, girl.
And my father, Christian, he put boots to asses, okay? And then Samoa Joe came out and, well, you would run too. Yeah, that medicine's definitely kicking. Omega versus Ospreay. I'm sorry. Omega and Ospreay versus Fletcher and Takeshita at their Australia show. Yeah, but then, oh, dude, I have a feeling we're going to get a Kenny versus Ospreay again, though, down the line, because I don't know, man. But I think you're right, though. They're going to team up for the Australia show, and that match is going to be built starting on Wednesday, because Ospreay said that it's time for him and Kenny to address the elephant in the room, because it goes beyond wrestling. And I was like, whoa, okay, got me hooked. I'll tune in. Laugh my ass off. I saw that too. Why has he got conglomeration in the Tron? and I thought he didn't like Cole anymore, and then he randomly switched up. I know, like, him and I don't know if it's because, like, you could use the excuse, like, that you fought it out, like when they had that one-on-one match to see who fought MJF for the Dynamite Diamond ring. You could use that as like, hey, sometimes friends need to beat the shit out of one another. You know what I mean? You could go with that. But I just want an answer to why he left the conglomeration. Nobody's asking these questions. Why isn't sexy Lexi Nair asking these questions? Sorry, Big Bill. I see the way you look at Lexi. I dig the matches in advance too, but advertising Swerve and Ricochet 3 weeks before is so random. Yeah, they must not be doing well with ticket sales at that event. That's probably why. Or because they got more of a story going there, that they feel like we could announce it for 3 weeks out and then just keep hyping it up by having like Swerve and Ricochet like play cat and mouse. Because I mean, Swerve on Saturday said that, yeah, we may be 3 weeks away, but you think I'm not going to come for you before then? Nice. That was a good save. Because, yeah, I was there too, man. I was like, damn, dude, 3 weeks away? But, yeah, Swerve, he's good, man. He's good. I assume we'll get the Hurt Syndicate with Lashley, MVP, Adam Benjamin, Max Caster, and Ricochet. Ricochet will probably join after that match with Swerve. Yeah, watch like the Hurt Syndicate helps Ricochet win, because now if they see that Ricochet can be violent and he can hurt people, he's probably going to join the Hurt Syndicate. As far as Caster, I don't know, man. If I'm going to be honest, between the two, Bowens was more entertaining. In my opinion, like, wrestling-wise, Bowens was a far better wrestler. Caster, the only thing that made him relevant was his raps. Sorry, not sorry, I'm going to say it. And yes, Caster did spit facts about Billy Gunn on Saturday, but here's the thing. Did Billy make it about himself, or did us, the fans, make it about Billy and Daddy Ass? Because, to be honest with you, the Acclaim didn't become relevant until the whole Scissor Me Daddy Ass shit came into effect. Once the Scissor Me Daddy Ass went in, the Acclaim took off. So was it Billy that made it about himself, or did we make it about Billy? But I still thought the promo was good between all of them. I was like, God damn, tell us how you really feel. Like, God dang, let's just spit facts about one another here. But Bowens, to me, was the better wrestler. Caster, yeah, Caster's better on the mic. He seems more ready for it. Not all the raps had hit. Some of them were like, eh. But same with John Cena. When John Cena was like a rapper and shit. Like, some of them were really good. Others were like, that was kind of cringe.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. Only because MVP keeps saying on commentary that Ricochet will never join the Hurt Syndicate. Exactly. And then somebody on X tagged MVP in, with the whole Ricochet stabbing Swerve with the scissors. He's like, see, he hates people like you, man. And MVP's like, we don't hate people. We respect everybody in that locker room. We just hurt people. Because we want to be the best. And I was like, nice. I like that. I like it. But yeah, I totally agree. I could see it happening. I could definitely see Ricochet joining. Just Caster, to me, like, don't waste your time, man. Maybe let Caster fizzle out. I think Bowens could be more of a star, but I just wonder where Bowens would go without the scissor me daddy ass, unless daddy ass is his manager and helps him, but whew, I don't know. That's something to keep an eye out for. Rated FTR versus Claudio Pack and the other guy for the trios titles in Aus and Moxley and Jay White. Whoa! Yeah, but then that's where you need to have Jay White take the belt, though. Give us that shock factor. We all know Darby's coming for the belt. Darby's the next in line. Okay. Let Jay White win it. Christian Cage and Jay White have a history. Hello? Can we make some stuff make some sense? That would be dope. There you go, Gib. That's great thinking right there. I'm game for that. At least juiced up Uncle Brian with his generic trunks, and Bruce took his beating like a man, unlike Granddad. Excuse me, if you're talking about my father, Christian, he whooped ass. I don't know what match that you were fucking watching, but Christian totally took it to Hook. My father was not about to tap out before, my brothers got involved. Okay? That was not about to happen. I don't know what the fuck you were watching, but it was definitely not AEW programming. You were watching some underground show or something, and it was a knockoff of Christian and Hook. Omega and Ospreay at Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door. Oh, you guys, oh man, you guys would, see, I would like that, because you guys would give the reaction that they deserve. The international crowd gives these matches the kind of hype that they deserve, while over here in America, we're just like, whoa, yay, this is awesome. This is awesome. Over in the UK, Australia, France, as WWE's done, like, it's loud over there because, it drives me crazy when everybody over here is just like, yeah, woo. Hobbs should have been in the Omega / Don Callis family story. Maybe should have done Omega, Ospreay, Hobbs, and someone else versus Fletcher, Takeshita, Archer, and Uncle Brian. Dude, yeah. I mean, they still can. They absolutely still can.
Arthur, you get the deciding
They also have a problem with the Don Callis thing. I mean, they can, but it just definitely seems like Hobbs is heading into a thing with Jericho, unfortunately. But you're absolutely right, though, Gib. That would have been way better for a company that's been bumming through the storylines quickly 3 weeks before Swerve and Ricochet is a good sign. Who would be on Swerve's side? That's a great question. I keep wondering that. I keep sitting here thinking, dude, like, who's going to be on Swerve Strickland's side? I mean, they kind of already teased, like, Adam Cole in the Undisputed, turned around and came back and saved him. But
this is it.
I think they could do better. Bowens! Ooh! Yeah. Ooh, ooh. There you go, dude. That would be a perfect way to be a transition for Bowens. Caster is unlikable in story, so it makes sense for him to be in the city. Yeah, it does. It's just, yeah. Yeah. R.I.P. Acclaimed. Great memories in the way they went from singles to being a fun tag. Yeah. A random team thrown together, and it worked.
You better be right about
All
this.
from a scissor from when they did the whole Acclaimed, and then Castor just randomly stuck his fingers up there. It's like Bowen said, man, I thought I was going to get in trouble when we got to the back, but they were like, no, keep going. You got to keep going with that, please.
See a man about a boat.
Action Bronson should go backstage. Oh, you read that too? No, the environment's too weird. I was like, well, yeah, that you came in when they were going through that weirdness with CM Punk and everything, so yeah, man.
Thomas, who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Would you do Mox and Copeland for Revolution or Australia?
From the swamp. Catch him off guard. He knows we survived the trial
I would do it
so he'll be expecting
for Revolution, to be honest, and I like your idea of having Jay White compete in Australia. The thing is, like, if they save Cope versus Mox,
Get this done?
then we already know what the outcome between Jay White and Mox is going to be at Australia. When, like we were discussing earlier, we need that unpredictability. So we all could be sitting here going, yeah, Jay White's going to lose, but then have Jay White win would be the awesome shock factor that we need. And then you could have my father come out with his contract and cash in on Jay White, since there's a feud that's been going on there too.
Okay, follow me.
Shout out to Jamel Michaels. What's going on, Jamel Michaels? Appreciate you for joining in. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Yeet! Yeet! Where should we do it? Like Michael Cole? Like Michael Cole
Come on, Arthur, just trust.
doesn't even get his hands all the way up. It's like, come on, Cole. Get your hands up, Michael. But he's just like... It's funny, though. It's funny as fuck. Jamel Michaels, thank you for streaming, bro. Now, thank you for tuning in, man. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you enjoy Monday Night Raw. I'll be watching Monday Night Raw when Nicole gets done work in 4 hours. That's our Monday show now. We go and watch Monday Night Raw, so we could show people that you can actually watch both products and enjoy both. Hook should seriously consider heading out to the Performance Center. LOL, NXT is calling out for that kid. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I agree. Before, I was like, no, they shouldn't let that happen. But honestly, with the way they've been having trouble developing him, yeah, I think Shawn Michaels would do amazing things with Hook. I do think we'll get Zack Sabre Jr. main eventing the Forbidden Door in August. Dude, whoa! Against who? Hobbs versus Jericho for the Ring of Honor title. What happened to Bandito? Bandito came back and got hurt immediately. Immediately came in and hit his head. And fucking got a concussion.
What?
For taking my side back there.
It ain't about...
What's going on, Ryan?
Feels like Hosea's lost his spot.
Hopefully all is well with you, Ryan. Appreciate you for joining in. Hopefully you had a great weekend, man.
Is it for the bank job?
It's very
Fans,
clicky.
what happened at
I
the
mean,
train station?
Both. Nice.
CM Punk with FTR. Yeah, I've heard those rumors too. Malachi Black. Yeah, I've heard about them. Ryan Yeet. Janelle Yeet. Dude, I love Pat McAfee as well. Like WWE, that was probably one of your best things that you could have done. Pat McAfee, Unhinged. Absolutely love Pat McAfee. And then him jumping on the announce desk every week. So that way he can yeet.
To support 20 people.
They booked a big arena for Revolution, so they should do Mox and Copeland for that show. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, when it comes to a standard pay-per-view, they always sell well. Like, if they wanted to just do pay-per-views in big arenas, they could do that because they do really well because people know that they're going to put on a great show for you at the pay-per-view. It's very rare that we're sitting there like, God, that sucked. They always go hard. But you know what, though? You're right, man. They should save it for Revolution, but I just want to see unpredictability from both companies. Sick of it. I'm sick of these forever champions. Do something different. Both AEW and WWE. Give us a shock. Shock the world. As WWE always says nowadays, their new slogan is never say never. So if anybody from WWE ever tunes in, give us unpredictability.
I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Yeah.
We need to move.
Got a whole lot of eating going on.
I feel like I'm going in circles.
We're legit have Christian cash in the contract at Revolution, and I don't think Darby Allin's beating him at all. So have that as the story, and have Darby beat Christian at least. Yeah, exactly.
There ain't a problem.
You think Micah would
See,
question
Gib,
going after Bronte?
I agree. Because I just don't, I can't picture Darby Allin beating John Moxley unless if somebody helps him do it.
I know.
But I could picture Darby Allin pinning Christian Cage.
I'm sorry, son.
I don't know, man.
It's just the endless debate about
Ospreay?
everything is wearing me down.
Ospreay. I could have Ospreay.
But when you're not behind,
I love Sammy Uso.
I'm behind.
Oos.
Valentine.
Do you think Sami Zayn eliminates Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble and it sets up a Sami Zayn versus Roman at WrestleMania?
None of it will be in vain. We are
Who do you guys ultimately see winning the Royal Rumble this year? Like, honestly, who is it that you guys see winning the Royal Rumble? Whether it's a Raw or SmackDown guy, who is it that is your favorite to win the Men's Royal Rumble this year? Because I predict for the women's, I guarantee you Jade Cargill wins. Oh, go Jade! She returns at the Royal Rumble.
Hello, Mr. Dutch.
And guess what? Unless if Bianca Belair throws her over and goes, "Hey, bitch, I'm the one that attacked you."
The other night,
I don't know.
The adventure fishing for catfish.
That should be fun. I'm excited because if the pay-per-views are going to be on Netflix,
Can I call?
I think
him
I'll
my
be
favorite?
tuning into the Royal Rumble this year.
You know Angelo Bronte. Well, exactly. We need to make a social call. We were hoping you could row us in quietly one evening around.
It's in LA too, so big business.
One can, I can.
Oh, it's in LA?
Trouble.
Revolution?
Him trouble, it won't be no trouble for me.
Good.
A business
Can't
partner,
wait.
Jules, he's out on the skiff.
To this game to
Need to check
drop.
Plus,
I will
need to
buy
check the
it.
traffic. Would you come with me?
Dynasty Warriors Origins video game. Nice, Dwayne.
Shouldn't take too long if we can find it.
I'm looking forward to Mafia: The Old Country. So we'll be finishing our Mafia 3 playthrough. We're going to just pick up right where we left off. I don't even remember where that was because it's been so long.
Come now,
But we're going to
Arthur.
pick up
We'll take
in
one
that
of
playthrough
three-store
and we're going to finish it
reptile to scare you, Shirley.
hopefully before Mafia
See you.
The Old Country comes
When
out.
it comes to an
They'll do
ancient
Jay
predator
White
with a big
and
mouth,
Mox,
Dutch.
then we'll get
Arthur here is something of a comedian.
Close Near Falls and Marina
Gunslinger.
Borfier
So, Mr.
with the
Dutch.
briefcase will cost
This way.
Jay White the
This
match.
way. Follow me here. And stay on the high ground.
I honestly like Shafir being part of the Death Riders. Her stepping up to men,
Pick it there, Mr. Arthur.
love it. Absolutely love it.
Got a couple of crayfish traps up ahead.
She is like she's got that mean, nasty look, like she ain't afraid of nobody, right? So she stepped in front of Jay White. She stepped in front of like everybody. She ain't afraid.
Keep a lookout for company.
She'll take a bump.
Check the traps.
So I'm before, yes, I was not a fan of Shafir. But in her current role right now, I like it. I like it.
This one's empty.
All right. I got a
But
few
you're
more
right.
set
She
over
probably
this way.
will cost him with the
I
briefcase,
don't wanna know
or
what just touched my leg.
Christiane.
You sure you the right fellas to be
But
going
you would
up
think
there,
Christiane would help him
Oh,
because you
he's
think
much more
Christiane
the kind of reptile
would have a better shot at beating Jay White than John Mox.
Now stay close. Make sure
Darby
you
Allin
follow
versus
the line.
Christiane Cage at Wrestle Dream probably. Then Mox will interfere
Too, Mr. Arthur.
for the heel, and Danielson and Sting will seek and destroy. Whoa!
Hasn't caught on in past times, can
I love it out here.
Sorry, I'm starting to
Nobody bothering you now.
get my excitement going here, Gib. I like
Night folk.
I like your ideas, man.
People around these parts, wilder than the animals they are.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, because you know Danielson's coming back. Danielson to me, even though, sorry, I did not mean to do that. Even though Danielson isn't like wrestling, I think he has like a contract with AEW because he's still out there promoting for AEW and shit. I think he's secretly signed a new contract where he doesn't have to be a full-time wrestler and shit like that. So, yeah, Danielson will be back soon, I feel like. But realistically, I have no idea how and when Christiane will cash in. For all we know, he might not even cash in successfully. That's a fact. And that's what I like right now. That's the one thing that they have in AEW that's unpredictable is Christian holding on to that contract, like the Money in the Bank, essentially.
I think we are all
Will he win or won't he? Is he going to do it this time or won't he do it this time? Is he going to come out at the end of this match or is he not? I'd like that. That's why I'm like, I'm not in a rush for him to cash in, but at the same time, like, I'm really rooting for my father to win this belt. It'll be Cena for sure. I'll be tuning in because I don't have to pay extra, and I dig the Rumble. Yeah, the Royal Rumble's always fun to watch. Yeah. It's like I said, man, I could definitely see it being Cena, and this is why I can't just fully commit to the WWE. You know what I mean? Because
Guess something didn't want to be.
I already know I could be setting myself up for a disappointment somewhere down the line.
What is?
But currently, I like going back and forth, watching both products,
I guess this was.
and seeing the differences. You know what I mean?
No, but only something huge could do this.
But I could see it. I could see it.
Let's
I'm
hope
so
the
excited
boxes
about
first
Mafia Old
touch.
Country Game. It looked really good,
Should we
Dwayne.
just keep moving?
It looks really good.
Much longer.
She's alright, just kind of there, but
Let's go.
I just like putting Bork into people's names like Borky Lynch. Where's Borky at? Oh, that's right. Seth said that she's been doing non-wrestling things, which I would assume she's going to be in TV shows and shit. That briefcase botch at World's End was funny. Oh, like how she had to break it off. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Us or them?
But it also made her look more of a badass, though, in a way, because here, instead of just taking it off, like, you just had to just pop that shit right off and be like, fine, take it, ref. Oh.
Really should have run into.
Also, why was the pay-per-view called World's End when nothing ended except
Okay.
the closed caption?
So at home, Gator, you
Yeah,
take
dude,
the right.
I
We'll go left.
What?
I don't know.
Eyes open.
I expected something crazy to happen. Because like when John Moxley in the promo was holding up the flare, that's normally like an SOS signal, you know, when you're. So I thought we were going to get like a debut, a return of somebody, something. that would have indicated something else, but yeah, you know, but that would have made sense. To be honest, the Danielson and Sting return will only work if it's Moxley and Darby for the title. Let's be honest. I mean, yeah. Unless if, like you said, Mox would, you know, interfere in the match to be like, no, this is my world title. You don't deserve it. Neither one of you deserve it. And then Sting and Danielson came out and stop getting involved in everything and beat the shit out of them. But you're right, man. You're right. The only way it's going to make sense is if it's Jon Moxley defending the belt. So we already know that Jon Moxley's most likely going to be world champion until, at the very least, All In, because both Sting and Danielson have been helping promote All In, so I'm assuming that's when it's going to happen. Oh, and in Seattle. Oh, God, yeah. Another giveaway, right? They're sometimes a little too obvious with that, but I think that, though, is more so on
You in a tree. What are you doing? There's a monster.
Warner Brothers Network or whatever,
You okay?
or Warner Brothers Discovery. You know, when they brought Paul White in,
Where'd he go?
or what? Not Paul White, Sting. They brought Sting in unannounced to the network, and they were not fans of that. So now, unless they do things in a more obvious way, or they start telling the network that they're going to bring these people in, they just want people advertised or something. I'm like,
Okay.
no, man, it sets up a better surprise if if we don't know. Like, if you do it in a spot where it's not their hometown. Like Copeland coming in Seattle last year or the year before, that we all knew what was going to happen once we all knew that the TNT title was going to be defended in the main event. You still could have had that like as the second to last match, even somewhere in the mid card. It would not have gotten forgot about. But whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm just a guy that works at a theater and, you know, and watches wrestling for shits and gigs. But for sure, Danielson will show up to help Darby. Sting showing up would be epic. Goosebumps. Just about Mox is about to win. Lights go out. Final countdown plays with Danielson and Sting. Oh my God, stop it.
We are very happy to have finally
Getting
made your
goosebumps just thinking about that.
I was gonna be out here all night.
I love the Casino Gauntlet, but I hope they give it a break because they've been doing it a little bit too much. The one from All In was great because it wasn't done as much. Yeah, exactly. You can't do the Gauntlet too much. One thing I would agree, like that Nicole has said that they should do, is more like a tournament style. Like, right now, the tag team division, it's stale. The women's division, stale for the most part. International title, stale. You know? So, you should hold tournaments for these belts. Because it'll add excitement. Draw people in. You know, okay, well, it's for this. But, yeah, you're right. The Casino Gauntlet was done, what, 3 times? In, like, a 6-month period? Continental Classic not close. Oh, Continental. Dude, the Continental Classic, both years, really done. Done up really well. This year there were a lot of shocking wins. Like, Kyle Fletcher beating Okada. Shelton Benjamin losing because I had predicted Shelton was going to win it. But, yeah, there's a lot of upsets. Perfect. You know, that's the kind of shit that you want to see on a consistent basis.
Where'd he go?
Oh no, Jules! Where'd you go, son? Yeah, Dutch, get your fucking ass in the water and start looking. Come on, Arthur, find him, son. What do you mean? He's got to be in the water somewhere, son. It doesn't matter that there's a giant gator in the water, son. Just find him, son.
I got you, son.
I didn't get that point of that flare in the desert. Was it a TK to give him a TNT title shot now that he's got amnesia? Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't understand it either. Again, normally a flare represents like an SOS, like need help. So I was expecting something crazy to happen just purely off of that advertisement, and then nothing happened. It was a little bit of a disappointment. For sure. For sure. You think they'll do the Derby change in Seattle or all in Texas or wild card May? At Double or Nothing? I don't think it'll be at Double or Nothing. I think it's gonna happen at All In Texas. They've been having Bryan Danielson Sting. They've been promoting the hell out of it. I like. Yeah, I would say All In. I don't think it's going to happen at Double or Nothing, unfortunately. Honestly, I don't even know what to expect from Double or Nothing this year right now. Because currently, they ain't got like a whole story going that's going to be like, oh, this could actually last. This could actually last. I think it's just going to be something's going to happen later down the line, but yeah, I definitely see it happening at All In just because it's a bigger show at this point. Double or Nothing used to be like the thing, you know. I used to always think before All In was a thing, we all used to think that Double or Nothing was like the WrestleMania to AEW for AEW, but I don't even know. They don't even have like a show that would be like, this is your WrestleMania, you know what I mean? All In, you would think, because they keep doing stadiums, but
we can bring down a fever.
A fever.
With the way that they book sometimes.
Look who's back.
God damn it. Put every bullet you got in him.
You got it, Ditch. Arthur. Oh, okay. Arthur just... They won't let me lock on like they did the first time. There you go, Arthur.
You see him? Shoot.
What if I don't, though? Just curious. Man, I should have just not.
I think it's had enough. Jesus. Can we get back now? You gonna be okay, kid?
Why didn't they have the winner of the Continental Classic be #1 contender for the world title? Does anyone care about the Continental Belt? No, nobody cares about the Continental Belt because it's a forgotten thing, just like the International title. It's a forgotten belt at this point. Just like the Trios title's forgotten about because they don't ever put these things on the line. It's always a forgotten thing. If it's a pay-per-view, every fucking title needs to be on the line. Honestly, my honest to God opinion. If there's a pay-per-view, Your women's world title needs to be on the line. The TBS title needs to be on the line. Trios, tag, world title
Thank you, Thomas.
for both.
Where can we find
Everything.
Just meet me back
Every
here.
belt
Very
needs to be
good.
defended, but they don't. They'll just go months.
I'm gonna head back to camp
I
and
mean,
placate
again,
your
when was the
Miss
last time the
O'Shea.
Trios titles were
Causing more
defended?
trouble. I'll collect the boys
I couldn't
and meet
even
you
tell
back
you.
here, Arthur.
Mr. Arthur, old Brunty, bad man. I know. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people.
And the heels cheat in the 20-minute matches to win, so what's the point? I mean, I liked how they did it. Like Kyle Fletcher pulling the referee in, kicking the nuts and shit like that. Perfect. Because, again, would Kyle Fletcher really beat Kazuchika Okada one-on-one fair and square? Most likely not. So I was okay with it because I was like, well, Don Callis isn't allowed to interfere for him, you know? So with no outside interference, as a heel, you got to be a scumbag and do a heel shit to win. So not a problem. Not a problem. As long as it's done right. I like the way that they did it this year. They did a great job with it. But, yeah, man, you got to put these things on the line so people don't forget about it. That's why I said, even if it's on a weekly episodic show, like, okay, finally, I'm sorry, the Continental title was defended on Collision. Tomohiro Ishii, Kazuchika Okada. It was fun, but I don't even think Okada needed to cheat in that match. Because it looked like he could have hit him with the Rainmaker right then and there. Instead, he did like the Rainmaker motion and then kicked him in the nuts. And then did the Rainmaker. And I was like, I don't think you needed to do it like that. I think you should have been down on the mat, Ishii there to pick you up, and then you hit him with a low blow there. Then you hit him with the ripcord Rainmaker. But I think they need to have Hayter and Okada team up because they both use the same move. If you think about it, the Haterade is the Rainmaker. So now we know who Hayter favors. Okada. Okada. So you reckon Okada versus Omega and Moxley versus Darby in Texas and Darby wins there? Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. Yep. Because just like when, it's kind of like how you pointed out after World's End when Kenny came back, you know, and he presented the title to Kazuchika Okada. What was the first thing that they did? They had the face-to-face with the all-in sign in the background. That right there is all you needed to know. And then, unfortunately, yeah, because Sting and Danielson have been doing nothing but promoting All In for AEW recently. That's why I'm like, dude, no, Danielson, you still work for AEW, and so does Sting. You guys are like on a Legends contract, man. I'm not stupid. But them keeping away from, like, the arena and not being seen like that has been making people think, like, yeah, they're retired. And then that will add the shock factor later on. But if you can read between the lines, you already know. Only 4 months to go, but 3 big shows before then. But, yeah, no idea what will happen in May. Hopefully a banging show. I always pray for a banging show. Because I'm going to be spending my money on this. Like, a lot of money. Not just like, this is going to be a $50, purchase. It's a $50 purchase to watch this. Nah, man, you're going to be spending a couple $100 on these seats. So, if I'm going to be doing that, it better be worth it. Like I said, Chris Stat showing back up in 2023 made it worth it right there. Outside of that, I would have been extremely disappointed. Excuse me. Hopefully not a quick turnaround for an Anarchy match, just for the sake of having one. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was another thing that, what, in 2023? You could tell they just quickly whipped together that match. All right, let's have Jon Moxley and the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Elite. Perfect. We could quickly throw together a quick, you know, hey, Kenny hates Moxley, and the Young Bucks are feuding with Danielson and Claudio or whatever, you know? Why, unfortunately? Because I like I said, I just want unpredictability, you know? And I would like to see the world title maybe get dropped a couple times between now and All In. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be like, okay, it's going to switch hands now, and whoever wins the title right now has to be the world champion come All In. Nah. What if, again, unpredictability, you just have someone come out and be like, you know what, man, I deserve that title shot more than you did. Like, look at my record versus your record. Like, give me a shot. They fight on that Dynamite show, and then the title changes hands again. Wow. Remember when Kane beat Stone Cold for the world title in a First Blood match, and the Undertaker's the reason why Stone Cold lost. So then the very next night, on Monday Night Raw, Stone Cold came out, bitch moan, was pissed off, the Undertaker fucked him over, and got Kane to accept him to defend the title against Stone Cold the very next night. And guess what? Stone Cold won the belt. But I remember watching that and going, there's no way that Kane's going to drop the belt the very next night. The Undertaker's probably going to screw Stone Cold again. But no, that's not what happened. Stone Cold won the belt back. Why don't we do shit like that no more? I hate how we're just like, you're a great wrestler, man, or you put in the time. You're going to be world champion for the next 6 to 8 to 12 months. And then at WWE, same thing. I hate it. I hate it. It's the one thing I can't stand about professional wrestling right now. There's no unpredictability. None. I miss Danielson probably more than Old Man. Listen, and I get that. I get that. Because, again, Bryan Danielson did a great job with selling and shit like that.
Hey, mister, can you help me?
He was really good on the mic. Like, him and Swerve, as much as, like, deep down inside I believed that Swerve was going to win that match, or, I mean, lose that match, they also did a really good job of making it seem like Swerve wasn't going to lose that. I was just like, you know, this one could honestly go either way. Like, it might not be Swerve's time to lose it just yet. Maybe they're going to have another match at Full Gear or something. You know what I mean? But I was still happy with the result because they had a great match. And I was okay with it. But I don't know. They're just, I don't know. It's I don't know.
It's me.
Too predictable. Ever since the John Cena days, this is just where we're at with wrestling. I just want it to be like that. I just want both companies to have it, or one of them do it. Somebody got to do it. And if I'm AEW, I'd be the one to do it. You have really nothing to lose at this point by doing shit like that. You have more to gain than to lose at this point. Just for fun, what do you predict as Double or Nothing main event, excluding Anarchy? Like for the world title? Because I presume that the whole Cope and Mox thing will be all died out by then. Oh. Oh man, I don't necessarily know. I'm trying to think, like, I've been trying to read between the lines on a lot of these things that have been going on recently. Trying to see, like, what maybe they could have set up, like, foreshadowing. You know, God, oh God, I don't know, man. I want to make an outrageous prediction, but it's so hard to say right now because, like, of this person's character. I just don't know. But
Yep.
I would not mind seeing a Hangman Adam Page versus Jon Moxley one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. Like, maybe Hangman, now that he ended Christopher Daniels' career, you know, him and Swerve are, you know, kind of like apart right now. I wouldn't mind seeing Hangman being like, look at all the things that I've accomplished over this last year and all this shit. Like, you know I could have beat you, Jon Moxley. Had it just been you and me one-on-one, I would have beat you for that world title. And, you know, you could... I know Hangman's supposed to be a heel and Moxley's a heel, but you could still do a heel versus heel. Just who's the better heel? Right now, Hangman Page is a better heel going right now. Honestly, I love the direction that they're going with Hangman. Him just losing himself, being the way that he's been lately, like, yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun, but it's very hard to say at the moment, you know, because there's so much just going on that it's just hard to really put a finger on, okay, this specific person's going to go for it. Gib actually add in Eddie Kingston helping Darby win the title with Danielson and Sting. What? Really? You think so? You think so? I mean, yeah, because, you know, he hates Claudio, man. He hates Claudio, and the fact that, you know, yeah, he's still with Claudio and everything. Dude, I could see Kingston coming back and doing something. Maybe, hell, maybe Kingston returns, and it's Eddie Kingston versus Jon Moxley at Double or Nothing. You know? Well, no, they had a really good match at World's End 2023. Even though we all know Mox should have won that match. Still was really proud of Kingston for being able to accomplish winning a singles title like that, even though he kind of already had one. Fair enough. He cut his hair. Who did? Danielson? Danielson cut his hair? No, I can't picture that. No way. Cody Hitler is the problem. He's killing people's lives left and right and center. Yeah, refuse to lose. What's everybody want to talk about? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of the, hey, let's be dominant for, you know, years of holding the title. I think the whole Roman Reigns thing, it made sense to do it that way. But they should have had Roman, honestly, like, squash Hogan's record because fuck Hulk Hogan, he's a piece of shit. They should have had Roman just shatter the record and then lose. But because all the Cody crybabies out there had to throw a fucking temper tantrum, but it's Cody's turn. Cody was promised. Like, goddamn. But Cody this, and Cody that, and Cody. Oh my god. Let me tell you something, folks. Roman Reigns is way better. Okay? And I think Roman had a way better title run. As Cody's title run so far has been pretty mid. Except for the story with Kevin Owens. I feel like the story with Kevin Owens has been really good. But again, let's add a shock factor and have Kevin Owens beat him, but we know it's not going to happen. Probably going to be wrong, but I have a slight hunch for a match for May. I'd say Swerve versus Moxley at Double or Nothing, but if the Hurt Syndicate story... But only if the Hurt Syndicate story is done by then. It should be. But then again, you never know. Like, it could keep going. I'm a fan of the Hurt Syndicate. I love it. I just hope that they make them dominant like they're leading up to right now. But if they cancel out on that, yeah, dude, Swerve versus Moxley would be a really good one, dude. Oh, dude. Ooh, take my money. Because, you know, Mox is all about violence. And Swerve says he's the most violent man in AEW. Okay, I like that one, Gib. I do like that one. That's a good one. It's a good shout, bro. With everyone not wanting to talk about me never putting anyone over. yeah, dude, exactly. But that's the problem with most of these stars, though. It's like, yeah, all right, now that I'm world champion, like I need to be world champion for a year plus. Because that's not going to help get anybody over. I hope someone hurts Hogan's friends, but it won't hurt their pride. That's hilarious, Gib. That's so funny. Oh, God. 'Cause I'm a real American. Nobody cares for Hogan again.
Easy.
I hope no one lends Cody a hand because it helps. Dude, fucking Cody, bro. So he comes to AEW, starts the revolution, then puts himself in a match where if he loses, he'll never be able to challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight title again. Which I'm sure we all thought that Cody was going to win that match, and they did the shock factor of having MJF throw the towel in, but listen, he did that one to himself. He shouldn't. The thing is, Cody, what ruined it for Cody in AEW was always being the first for everything. Yet now, okay, he wasn't the first AEW World Champion, but he had to be on that first official AEW pay-per-view after they went on TV and everything. So the first official pay-per-view was Full Gear. Cody just had to be in the main event of that one. Just had to be. He had to be the first TNT champion. He had to be the first one to fight all the new people that came into AEW. This had to be the first. Like, it was so annoying that you're like, dude, this is abuse of your EVP power. As like in the first like year or two, like the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, they were putting other people over, except for like Kenny and Hangman had to win the tag titles because at the time they weren't established enough. And then they, you know, lost them, and then Kenny went and became a heel and all this shit. And God damn. God damn. Also, won't be surprised if it's the Hurt Syndicate versus Swerve's team in the Anarchy in the arena match. Ah, dude. Yeah, I could see that as well. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. Yeah, because they got to have something, and right now I'm like, what faction?
So, Dutch, what's Tahiti like?
And I'm like,
I have no idea, but I hear it's paradise.
That's what they said about the West. And look how that turned out.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Hurt Syndicate.
Mr. Bronte,
But,
Mr. Cornwall,
or
in the West.
they could just scratch the whole Anarchy idea. You don't have to do that every
There's
year
no folk like that in Tahiti?
at Double or Nothing. You know, you could,
But in Tahiti,
you know,
my understanding,
put these
folks
people in
feed
other
them
matches,
sharks
but
rather than make them kings.
I wouldn't be surprised, though. I heard his beer is actual piss.
Exactly.
Won't even give it the time to even try it, my friend. Wouldn't even waste my fucking money. It's like I said before, if I'm going to go out and drink a wrestler's beer, it would be Stone Cold's Broken Skull beer. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck you, Hogan. You piece of shit. Washed up. Can't step away from the game. Oh, well, WWE will promote me.
There you are.
I don't know why they do. Clearly nobody cares, so I'd be like, alright, well, this is a waste of time. Let's not bring Hogan in anymore. But, you know, they refuse to let Hogan go. After that reaction on that first roll on Netflix, dude, if I'm Triple H, I would be like, you know what?
Maybe you could help
Alright,
with this
Hogan,
oppression fight.
that's the last time we're going to have you here, bro. Thank you for everything, but no more. They don't care about you anymore. They don't.
So you
Nobody
always
does.
tell us.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are a few of those internet stands and marks out there. That was very unfair of the WWE universe. Me out there billing Hulk Hogan, and he's done so much for the game. That's very disrespectful.
Mind was too small to comprehend
What?
you saw. What
What?
you saw was people
Are you
who lost
listening to
everything
yourself,
to
Mark?
Savagery of peasants. Failures come from Europe to reap some
Fair enough.
vengeance on God's last
To
creation.
Bordley for making it seem he was such a good guy when he was a real narcissist. Yeah.
Boys, love you though, I do.
Well, him and Vince McMahon were fucking match made in heaven right there, bro.
Never leave love aside.
Match made in heaven. But two giant narcissists going head to head, you knew eventually it wasn't going to work. Probably wanted more money
Yonder. I got you.
and lost less with his lame suit. Doing a Nipple H when he opens his lame shirt and does his boardy cutter. The boardy cutter, the Oz cutter? Talking about the Oz cutter? What do you mean the boardy cutter? I don't know what that is. I only know an Oz cutter. Dude, that's so funny though. But yeah, dude, exactly. It's boring, man. I don't know. I'm sorry, Cody. I'm sorry, but
Lenny, Bill, you're with me.
it's time for a change, man.
If you see a
You want to know why I'll never turn heel? Because when I went and led the revolution, you all cheered. And I'm not going to turn on that. Come on. What the fuck? Alright, well, you're going to stick to the same boring shtick the rest of your career? Yawn. I'll pass. Maybe all the kids out there, they'll love it, but for the people that actually know what the fuck's going on, yawn.
Have you got a shot?
I'll do what I want, John.
You taking them or me?
It's like someone's looking at you when they're not.
Oh man, come on, there you go.
Just give up, you bastard! It's over!
Yeah, you bastards. Boom! Maybe Daniel Garcia versus Adam, Shelton, Kyle, Roderick. Well, someone for sure. Yeah, who the fuck knows? Right? Like, who the hell knows at this point? Dude, that was a... Fuck this. We're gonna treat this as if it's call to arms. Bitch. Oh! Oh, okay, you guys got him? We're going in. Going in to win. Well, tell me you want something. Well, tell me you want something, brother. No, please don't get your ass out of here with your 5 and go home, Grandpa. Yeah, exactly. You and Double J, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you guys are from way back when. You've done nothing for the people here currently watching. We're all here for new shit, new people, nah, get out. Go. Psst. Wasn't his lame version called the Cody Cutter? Yeah. Oh, that's what it's... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I call it the Oz Cutter? I'm sorry. Yeah, duh. Cody Cutter. Damn. Cody Cutter. Oh, Sheeta! Oh, it's my Sheeta! Hello! Sheeta cat! Say hi, girl. Say hi. Little Sheeta. Go, girl. She's like, God, no! That's not why I came out here. Well, now it's the Bordy Cutter in his lame suit sitting in gorilla position like a mark, like he owns the company when he's vanilla. He's a vanilla wrestler. Vanilla Ice. He's a vanilla Cody. Also, did you know he's Dusty's son? No! No! Stop! Holy shit, man. Damn. Whoa. Wow, man. Had no idea. Even all these years when he kept saying like Dusty, I kept thinking like Dusty Rhodes. Same shit. Lispy promos every time. Let's go, KO. Damn. Oh man. Oh man. I think Kyle Fletcher wanted the TNT title at some point too. Oh my god. So what? Is the TNT title now the new world title? Everybody wants the TNT title instead of the world title? Well, until John Moxley loses it, yes, because John's too violent for me. I think I have a better shot at Daniel Garcia than I do John. John's too rough. He's too violent. And he likes to bleed a lot. I don't want blood on me. No, thank you. Also, not a good sign when the crowd is chanting "fuck Don Callis" instead of the actual wrestler. Dude, weren't they chanting that over the weekend, or was that on Wednesday? And Don Callis wasn't even out there, and they're chanting "fuck Don Callis," and I'm like, but Don's not even out there. You're right. Although it's like Kyle Fletcher, though, I do like what they've been doing with Fletch. They've really been getting him up there, you know. Yeah, he should. I mean, he has done a really good job of putting heat on himself. It's just when you're out there with more Don Callis than not, then yeah, this is what's going to happen. You're absolutely right. Get more charisma from my toothbrush than the suit-wearing Bordy boards. The Bordy of boards?
Shoot that lock, Arthur.
Do I have to? Oh, thanks for the shotgun, as if I didn't have one.
Good. Now kick that damn door in.
Kick it.
Look out!
Kick it! You gotta fight for your right to party! Oh shit. I blew his arm off. Beach. To hell with you.
Let's spread out. He's hiding somewhere.
Oh, dude. Yes! Oh, that's my favorite fucking shot in the entire game.
Bronte must be up there.
Fucking blowing them through the window. You should be able to do that at all times. What's the matter, Sheeta? What's wrong, Sheeta? Did you hear something? Hold on, guys. She looks like she's invested in something. What's the matter, girl? What'd you hear? What's wrong, she? She was staring at me, somebody. Better get back to the game before Dutch freaks out. But alright, I see. No, there's like somebody like out in the stones out there, and they're like walking their dog or something. Yeah, I think she was expecting them to come walking up. So she was like standing like right here in the hallway, and she kept like looking at the door like, is someone going to try? So I'm like, I don't see anybody outside. Look through the hole, didn't see anybody out there. So then I look out the window because she went over that way. And yeah, there's somebody out there with their doggy. At least the guy ended racism during that Borgogo feud. Did he? Did he end it, or did he continue? His career, but it honestly hasn't, other than the fact that he beat Kenny Omega twice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, Takeshita is super talented. Like, Takeshita is a very talented wrestler. I can see him doing better things on his own. At least I wish that they would put him on his own.
Close.
Hi there, Mr. Bronte. He threw it at John's face.
No, I surrender. I surrender.
Should we kill him?
Oh my God.
Let's take him to Dutch.
You can carry him. I ain't touching that piece of shit.
Oh, I'm looting his ass. Thank you for the potent health cure. Come on. Give me the hat. It glows as if you could pick it up. Give me the hat. I like this hat. Give me the fucking hat. That way I can rub it in. Damn it. Well, that sucks.
I think Dutch wants to have a little chat, Mr. Bronte.
Shame we can't take Papa Bronte's hat. Oh, dude, I know. I know. I literally just tried to. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what is that? It's like a... I want to say it's like a makeup brush? No.
We're getting the hell out of here!
Throw him! Damn it. I wanted to throw him out the window, but I couldn't. I'm lip reading? You're lip reading? If Takeshita wasn't signed by AEW, and be at New Japan, he would have been the next big thing like Okada. Honestly, he should have been even in AEW. I think they've been developing very slowly. Like, the star power that they've been giving Kyle Fletcher is the kind of star power that they should have been doing with Takeshita from day one. They gave it to him for like a summer, and then that was it.
Shoot and move, fellas, come on.
Thank you, Gene. Alright, this is the mission that Dutch actually really snaps. Get him, Lanny! There's no way there's any... There's no one there anymore since Okada, Ospreay, and Jay White went. Yeah, dude, exactly. AEW just keeps taking all the stars from New Japan, but then, like, the thing is, they're not making them superstars. Like, you're taking them, you bring them in, they have an amazing match that they lose, and then they get backburnered. And I don't like that. This is why I say, like, they need to have, like, a whole creative team. And not just the Tony Khan. I mean, a whole creative team that literally sits and argues over ideas to put on TV instead of it's like, nah, I'm Tony Khan and it's my way or the highway.
For nothing. Me, I run a city. And when the law catch up to you,
also a shame Ishii gets no reaction. I know. Poor guy. Because he's a really good wrestler. It's just over here in America, if you don't tune into New Japan, they don't know who these fucking people are, and then they don't do enough of a story that involves them to help people understand who these people are and to, like, give a reaction. It's just like, okay, Ishii, here you go, you're getting attacked by Chris Jericho. People are going to care. But unfortunately, nobody did, because then when he returned to challenge Jericho, there was no pop. None. And I feel bad. I like Ishii. I remember when he returned to face Jericho, but I'm pretty sure there was more noise at a funeral. Yeah, dude. Jesus. Your mic went out before, but all good. It's good now? It's good now?
Part that covers weakness.
Okay, there, okay. What?
I don't know. Well, I do. It ain't nice.
God damn it.
But it is us or him.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the way I have the controller sit. Like, if I have it sit on my lap, it's fine. It's like every time I go to put it over on the ottoman to sit, like, to relax, I like to spin the chair and everything. That's normally when it goes out. It's the wire's so fucked up. Like, when I was looking up new headsets and everything, I honestly have been contemplating just going out and getting the same exact one, because before she chewed on it, it was fantastic. It worked perfectly fine. But, yeah, ever since she chewed on it, it's been an issue. But when I was reading reviews on it, like, there was a review saying, yeah, headphones and mic work phenomenal, but if you own a cat, you might want to, you know, put your headphones somewhere where they can't get it, because my cat likes to chew on the cord. And I started busting out laughing, because I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what my cat did. So now I know next set of headphones I get, make sure that when I'm not live streaming and not using them, to put them in the drawer or something where the cat can't get them. Because otherwise, Sheeta, she always goes for things she's not supposed to. Like, Nicole got this poster from work, and yeah, Sheeta fucking put holes in it with her nails, like there's small holes, and then little bite marks. So that's why anymore when I see her do it, I take the poster and I'll boop her with it, and I'll be like, oh, you didn't know? And then I'll look at her and be like, the poster retaliates to what you do to it, Sheeta. If you're kind to the poster's kind to you. But if you start scratching the claw on the poster's gonna boop you. He's been on TV for a while now, so I'm surprised he gets no love whatsoever. I think he's another guy who has no character, but has decent matches. Yeah, no character because, you know, they're just expecting people to like, know who he is. Oh, that's Tomohiro Ishii. Okay. Now what? I just feel bad because, like, I know what the reason is. It's an unfortunate thing, but it's because he can't, you know, speak full sentences in English. So it's hard to do, you know, base a story around that when someone can't, like, speak to the crowd, you know? So, yeah, it's just unfortunate. He's great wrestler. Has, you know, like you said, decent matches. Just, if you can't develop a character off of a story, then there's going to be no reaction. Like Deonna Purrazzo. Another one that gets, like, major crickets when they come out. Because you're not doing enough to get people interested in you. Like, you started a group called the Vendetta, but haven't really done anything with it. So you're just expecting people to just react off of what? Same timing. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. That was crazy. Having decent to good matches but no character won't get you far. No, it won't. It really won't. It won't. You got to do more. You got to have a story or, like you said, a character to build off. Like Orange Cassidy's character is a guy that, you know, you don't super take seriously because he doesn't seem to take things seriously. It's always whatever, whenever, doesn't say a whole lot. Yeah, sometimes he'll taunt you by going in the ring and, like, do super light kicks to your shins. And you're like, hey, this fucker can't fight. And when they actually go to fight him, and he actually fights back, it's like, oh, okay. People love Orange Cassidy. Freshly squeezed. But, yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Did he get a reaction from when he faced Orange last year? Oh, at Collision, no. Nobody really did. Everybody went crazy for Orange Cassidy, but when Ishii came out, like, it was pretty quiet. I mean, I shouted for Ishii. I like the guy. But there's not enough to build off of. And that's a problem, and I think that's why you get Ishii sporadically, you know? Love how you said the thing about Jericho, and I already had a comment up. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it until way after I said it. He's 50 or something. He won't change all of a sudden. Yeah, you know, I feel that. It's just, I don't know. I just, kind of expected a little bit more. I like Perazu, but yeah, great shout. There's nothing there. And no, exactly. Like, when she first came in, I thought, okay, I could see the potential, you know? But just like everybody else, like, you're the hot commodity until you have the big match and you lose, and then you just get pushed to the back. And then you get forgotten about. And then all of a sudden we're hearing in the news wires that, you know, you're unhappy and all. Well, yeah, because there's no actual creative team doing something. It's literally just Tony Khan shows up at on Wednesday and goes, "Oh, okay, guys. So this is what I thought of on the plane ride here today. So we're gonna go with this." And everybody's just like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm not being bad, but her voice is a big iffy. Oh, yeah, she. No, yeah, no, I get that, man. And then you can tell she's nervous too when like she's in the ring cutting a promo. Like it gets like super scratchy and like she doesn't just sound super confident. But again, the only way you get that is by doing it more. But we don't get that. We just get, oh, okay, well, we're going to put this pot of sauce to the back here, and we're going to go swap out with a new fresh set of sauce. Fuck you, Perazo. Keeps telling the cameraman to go away. Oh, that's my new shtick. Yeah, get. Perazu. Perazu. Yeah, I thought I was the only one that realized, no. Dude, I noticed these things, but like I said, I don't know. Because they gave me that love and passion back, I tried to stay super patient. But when things don't make sense, man, I will make sure I voice that. But if I can read between the lines and actually see what's going on, I will make sure I step in and say something. Like with John Moxley, like I know a lot of people are confused on like what it's supposed to be because it's not drawing out to be what it's supposed to because there's a certain somebody that doesn't want people thinking that he ain't doing the booking. Maybe that would be a great idea. But what the hell do I know? I didn't go to school for writing and journalism and, you know, creative plans and shit like that. So what do I know? I just sit and, you know, invest my time every week into this. I don't know shit. I like that they use some of our ideas, though. So that's why I like to spit some ideas here on the stream, because it seems like a lot of times when we do, it gets used. So here you go. We're trying to fix things. Go to the drawing board, but the thing,
Mr. Morgan.
It's falling on deaf ears, as Mark, as Mark Henry has said. You know, these things fall on deaf ears because nobody wants to hear it, which is true. She's been doing this for years as well. What the whole shoo. Don't want to talk to you.
Hi,
yeah, dude, it's...
Karen?
It's good.
Hello.
Kim, I love it, dude. You can't fool us, Tony Punk. Yeah, Tony Brooks. I can't. You can't fool me, bro.
Arthur.
Bro, I see it. All right? I see it for what it is, Tony Brooks. And come on. Come on. No, being in the business yet, she sounds weak as a kitten on the mic. Oh, yeah. She's been doing this shit for years. Yeah, in both TNA, and then wasn't she in NXT as well? But more so in TNA. And yet, I guess the AEW crowd, though, if you think about it, is if she has only been wrestling in TNA, even with a half-filled stadium, the AEW crowd is still the biggest crowd she's ever performed in front of. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to TNA wrestling, but let's call a spade a spade. They wrestle in like a small-ass arena like NXT, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Like, do what you need to do. You know, I'm cool with that. But yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I feel like if you want to be a top player in the professional wrestling game, you got to be able to have some kind of mic skills. If you ain't got no mic skills, you're going to get fucking folded on time and time again. Can I have some stew, please? Where the hell is the stew at? It's the only reason I'm here is because I want some stew, man. Arthur, you know what, Arthur? Go sleep for 24 hours, man. You deserve this.
Hi there.
You deserve some sleep there, Party Artie. You probably haven't slept in days, at least since we started up the stream today. Who gets a bigger reaction, Ishii or Perazu? Perazu? Ooh, or Ishii? Oh, man. Oh, man. I have to go back and watch some Ishii. But I want to say Ishii gets a bigger reaction than Perazu. Mr. McMillan's Wi-Fi is bad. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You gotta call the cable company. But my thing is, when you're streaming or playing online games, it's better to have your Ethernet cord plugged into your system, as to when you're using the Wi-Fi, the games lag. It's not as strong as the connection. So I always recommend plugging your consoles or PCs straight into the Ethernet, even though it doesn't really do me much, but my cable company sucks. So, funny thing is, right before the new year too, they sent an email. Oh, we're gonna, upgrade your internet speed for free for being such a loyal customer. And yet, we still run into the same problems every Monday. The man literally has no neck. That's why they always drop him on his head. Or maybe that's why he doesn't have a neck, is because he's been dropped on his head a lot. Took too many pile drivers and tombstones and shit like that. Hey! Don't make me yell. I haven't yelled all day, Sheeta. Don't make me yell. Be a good kitty. Thank you. Borlision was whatever, but I heard Ishii got injured, and that's why there was that random Dustin match? No, he wrestled. Ishii? Yeah, him and Okada wrestled. He had a bad knee in the match. But now they wrestled. They did the match. They did it. Dustin, I figured they just threw together that match because it was just like a whatever. I don't even remember who he fought. It was some jobber. That's about it. But yeah, Ishii, yeah, he hurt his, like, I think his right or his left knee. And it was taped up pretty heavy. They still did it. He still climbed up onto the middle rope, did a suplex and all that. It was still a fairly decent match, even though, yeah, I heard that he fucked his knee up. They even commented on it during the commentary in there. McMillan told me that he had bad Wi-Fi after moving to Utah. He said that he moved to Carolina. Because at first I thought he said California, and then he said to Carolina. Dude, is he like telling us all different things? Now it's Utah? What the fuck? First I hear he said CA, which is California. Then he says to Carolina. And now I'm being told it's Utah. I don't even know where. Dude, all I hope is that he's all right and that all is well. That's all I can do. But yeah, dude, like I said, plug in your system right into your router and you'll be fine. You use Wi-Fi, yeah, your online gaming's not going to be the same. Online gaming's not the same, and, well, nothing is. Streaming's not the same. So I forgot that we did full upgrades on everything. Taking all the ammunition. Bitch. Now I gotta go re-up everything. Alright, let me go re-up. Ditch! Oh shit, but they're going... Is it up here that I do it? Oh, perfect. I'll say the ledger's up here, thank God. Oops, I meant to go into the ledger. I hit the wrong button, guys. Sorry. Has to be Borshi. I felt so bad for him when he returned for Jericho. Oh, dude, same here. Yeah, how could you not, though? You know what I mean? Like, that was pretty bad, man. Like, once his music hit and, like, crickets, it's like, oh, poor Ishii, man. Like, poor guy. He deserves more than crickets. That is for sure. Would not say that to his face, because you can tell that man is scary. Dude, he is. That's why, like, when he did return to fight Jericho, and Jericho did that interview, and Ishii just showed up, and Jericho like, okay, bye guys, and then was walking, and then like they did the whole thing with the cameraman like following Jericho, but like focused on Ishii, and Jericho's like pushing all the objects in the way to get away from Ishii. That was great. That was funny because the dude kept a straight face the entire time. That was awesome. Oh, that's why it ended a bit sooner. I was gonna say, I think the ending could have just been Kazuchika Okada could have honestly just hit the Rainmaker clean as day, and that would have been it. But because like he did the ripcord for the Rainmaker and then just kicked him in the nuts and then did the Rainmaker, I thought that was kind of pointless. Just my opinion. But I mean, I guess it's to keep the heat on Okada, because everybody still loves Okada no matter what because of him saying bitch. Bitch. Think I'll stop here. Been a pleasure, sir. Oh, it's always a pleasure, man. I love talking about wrestling and sports and everything, man. Everything except for all the negative shit. But yeah, dude. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Told me that he don't work for school? Wait, what? Actually, I'll give second place to Borgogo. Literal crickets in that 0 hour show in August. No one in that crowd gave a shit because they don't use them. They didn't give them a reason to give a shit. He just randomly appears back. Like, what? No, I didn't walk into that, but okay. But yeah, there was no reason to give a shit.
It's a city, there are police, but as far as we can tell,
Fuki.
going this way when Abigail
Welcome in. Hopefully all is well with you. Greatly appreciate you for joining in. One of the greatest story games I've ever played. Yeah, I say it is the greatest story game I've ever played. We enjoy, you know, playing Red Dead more than any game, honestly. Red Dead is definitely the game right now until GTA 6.
There's the drama of just getting into the bank.
So Borchi, Borgogo, and Barrazu.
I'm just making sure.
Every plan
Jamel Michaels says, cheers, chat. Cheers to you, Jamel. Greatly appreciate it, man.
Properly. Even Blackwater, from my understanding.
I should probably do some science. I could fill a science project and do that, right?
Rob this bastard. Everyone gets
Give out all the best. Hell yeah, son. All the best.
Travel light.
Greatly appreciate you as always. Enjoyed me a Coke and rum.
You got everything, Arthur.
Like a Jack and Coke, or
6 weeks we're living like
I mean, Jack's like a whiskey.
Spending the last of our days as banana farmers. Let's get out of this godforsaken
Coke
place
and
go
rum.
rob ourselves a bank.
Like Julian.
Come on, Hosea.
Julian.
We ain't got all day. This is it, gentlemen. The last one.
Where have we heard that before?
What has happened to you, John? You lost all your heart.
I'm just trying to stay real about all
Mr.
this.
McMillan told me that he's not in Utah or California. Yeah, he said, I think last week or a few streams ago, it was
What about the money in Blackwater? We're just gonna leave that behind.
Carolina.
It's gone. You all
So
talk like it's
I don't
all the
know.
goddamn money in the world.
Like I said,
We're
hopefully
gonna
he's
take
just
down
doing
New
well.
York. Take it from the people who take it from us. This isn't some hick town $100.
Do you know anyone that platinumed it?
This is a big
I
city.
do know somebody that has platinumed it.
Security, guards,
We
police.
call him Platinum Max around here because he platinumed Red Dead Redemption,
The plan. One last
which is
time.
gotta be super
Hosea
annoying,
and
man.
Abigail, draw out the police.
I
We
thought
know
about
it
doing a
comes.
platinum
It's
trophy
fast.
run because I think I only need like
Secure the front doors.
five.
Javier takes the
I think
side
5
exit.
more trophies.
Bill, Micah, and Charles control the crowd.
Now I forget what
Me and
what
Arthur
the
deal
trophies
with
I
the bank
need
manager
are
and
left.
the vault.
But
Got it.
Good. All right, that's enough talk.
Gentlemen,
yeah, I think I know a guy.
go ahead.
How long do you need?
Yeah, again, we call him Platinum Max around here because he platinumed Red Dead.
Any problems? We'll see you in camp.
Good luck.
Captain Morgan White Rum with a Coke.
Everybody know the drill.
Huh,
We
never
hit
did
it
a...
hard and stay calm.
Well,
They
that's
won't
not true.
be
Captain
expecting
Morgan
us. Any minor
with
trouble,
Coke, definitely
head
done
back
that
to
one
camp.
quite a
We'll
few,
leave in a few days. You
quite a
got that?
bit
Sure. Then
back
run
in
on
my
the
day.
Charles. We don't want to be seen heading like some posse of country outlaws. This is
It's good drink.
Cowboys.
It's good drink.
One more time.
It was tedious as hell and frustrating. Oh, God. I believe it, because isn't like one of the challenges, or trophies I should say, like going around and picking and examining every single, like, plant, flower, herb, going around studying every species of animal is, I think, another one.
Calmly does it, fellas. Act normal.
Fuck, what was another one that you guys survive? I forget how many bear attacks. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they got some very tedious ones in there. GTA is one that I know I'll never do because of their online achievements and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. Yes, you gotta win 50 races.
Bill, let's hitch up here.
Yup, I'm getting mauled by a bear like around 16 times. Sheesh.
Robbing thieves, it ain't no crime at all. Folk like this, they stole what this country could have been. Stay cool, fellas. Act natural. Wait for Jose.
Because it's all about the boom. Hosea Matthews, baby.
Have a modicum of faith,
All
John,
about the
will you
boom.
please? Soon as we get out, load everything onto the wagon here.
Whoa, and there it is.
I love that Hosea. He is a true artist.
Wait, where's Lenny? Where's Lenny? Isn't Lenny with, is he with Abigail and them? Oh, there's Javier. Oh, there he is. Lenny!
This is a hold-up. Don't do nothing stupid.
They call me Tacitus Kilgore, bitch. Get the hell down on the ground.
Who do you think you are?
Everybody's got their heads and shit covered. Oh, well, I guess it's not Dutch. Let's say, except for Arthur.
Okay, now then, Arthur, would you please have Senior Bank Manager?
Well, thank you for
here
shouting my name, bro.
Get over there and open the vault.
Open the goddamn vault, bitch. At least with GTA, 1 of 3 challenges saves, whereas the Red Dead Redemption 2 one mess up and redo again. Oh, damn. Come on, Beach. Come on. How's it feel having the gun in your face? Telling you, let's go. Squirrel statue was lame. Yeah. I was like, this is my achievement. This is the achievement.
Come on.
Forget all the combinations for these safes open.
And of course, the gambling challenges.
Got it.
Okay, now, what's the second number?
72.
72.
Okay. All right, should be one more number.
Last number. Come on.
54.
Oh, he went past.
You get that, Mr. M? 54.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, the gambling ones, you guys remember. Y'all remember what happened in the gambling ones, right? Y'all remember. I got to the very last, like, win.
Come on. Let's go.
I got to my last win, and then the guy beat me. And I was like, no! Bullshit! And I've raged probably the hardest that I've raged, well, until the whole Batman fucking thing. But I've raged so hard. that I walked out into the street, grabbed a stick of dynamite, and I was like, "This one's on you, Rockstar!" and tossed it back inside and blew the whole freaking saloon up.
Should have gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Mr. Milton, let my friend go. Or folks, they are gonna get shot unnecessarily.
Your friend? Why would I do that?
Come on, Milton.
It's
Mr.
over.
McMillan thinks
No
that
more
GTA
bargains.
6
No
will
more
be
deals.
$100. I
This
think
is
for the
America.
collector's
You
edition,
can
yes, I
always
think it could
cut
be
a
anywhere
deal.
between $100 and $120. I think for the standard game, I think it's going to be probably about like $70, $80.
No.
Oh, god damn! Not Hosea! Oh my god! Son! You're gonna just leave him right next to the apple like that, son? You're such a bad apple!
God damn it! Kill those bastards!
Oh, damn, Arthur. Oh, damn. Too hard on the stick. Not Hosea! Dude, Can someone give me a different gun, please? Hold them back, because Dutch what the fuck? Dutch refuses to use his gun. I need to be the right hand of destruction. Alright, go ahead. Oh, his friend took the shot! Your buddy took the shot for you. No shit. No shit, we're robbing the bank. Give us his alright, going to go for real now, take care. Hey, Gib, much love to you, brother. Hopefully, you have a great rest of your evening, man.
Take this and blow a hole through that wall.
Where are they all coming from? Business
We'll talk again real soon, man. I think my next live stream is going to be on, because of work tomorrow, and then my anniversary is on Wednesday. I think the next stream is going to be on Friday. So, hopefully I'll see you then, man. Hopefully you have a great week ahead. Woo!
There's gotta be a rat. You really want to talk about this?
Who shouted that, Bill?
Now get up to the roof and
Very coincidental that Bill's the one that jumps to that conclusion. There's gotta be a rat! Well, Charisman, I think you're even more right that Bill Williamson is indeed the rat. And I will back that one up even more when we return from Gorma. But there you go, guys. We know who the rat officially is. Hosea, no! God damn it! The man's got a family!
we got one on the roof.
The body! Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor!
Take him down.
Just shoot!
Oh my God. Come on.
Where's everybody? What's going on down there?
We lost control of the bank. The others are trying to hold them off.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing a great job. This is what we call a call to arms. Shit. Hit the head, Arthur. Attaboy. I mean, I didn't mean hit the head as in, like, go to the bathroom. Headshot. 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 No, Hosea, you son of a bitch!
Killed? Arrested. I couldn't help.
Well, we better.
Why, damn it? Why?
What you think?
I reckon me and Lenny try and
You're
find
making Hosea leave behind the family!
Sure, go on.
Hosea is the patriarchy here. Or the patriarch. Alright, Len, let's get the hell out of here. No! 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 God damn it! No! He was just a kid! He's just a kid! God damn it! No!
We can't stop now, Arthur, or we're all dead.
Find them now. We're gonna kill you.
It never gets easy! It never gets easy! No! What the hell, Arthur? You're supposed to Nathan drink it! God damn. The hell was that? Now I gotta re-witness that shit? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
This way. We can get across here.
Oh, I tried to Deadeye.
Yeah, Lenny.
No.
Oh, God damn them. We can't stop now, Arthur, or we're all dead.
Keep your guns on that roof.
Dude. Arthur, come on, son. I can't leave him, Ditch. Do it again. Damn.
Gonna have to jump. Arthur, go.
They will not let me move. They won't let me move. I'm stuck. Oh, there you go.
Moving, or we're gonna be dead in the next few minutes.
Dude.
Follow me, one at a time. Arthur,
I can't join the circle.
come on, follow me. Keep it down. There's law everywhere.
It's okay, Arthur. That's what they call a circle jerk anyway.
We got the law below.
Oh, shit.
Find these men. All of you, find these men. You
Yes. No.
find them. Find them.
Shit. Looks like they're heavily patrolling around here.
It's okay, son.
Arthur, we can get in here. Come on.
We're gonna wait it out there, Arthur. Don't you worry about it, son.
Don't believe it.
They knew we were coming. Just like your ferry job. Blackmore. Ain't nothing like that.
Damn, I'm cold.
What now?
I don't know. I don't. This whole
We're
town.
freezing in here, man.
Well, how long we gonna stay here?
Wow.
2 hours?
We go back to camp. They're gonna get every last one of us. I know they're gonna be watching the roads. I got it. A boat.
What you mean?
We stay here.
What you
on our
mean
phone.
there,
We
Ditch?
sneak on down to the docks. We get ourselves out of here.
Where?
Any place will do. That's all I got. We leave. We lie low. We come back for the rest in a few weeks.
In a few
Guessing
weeks.
it's that. Or we die out there right now.
Exactly. Now, everybody, calm down.
Who the fuck is you?
I mean,
Tell me what the fuck to do. After I just witnessed one of my best friends die. The young up-and-coming Lanner. And then I lost my grandfather in Hosea. The hell you mean, Ditch? The hell you mean? Just stay calm.
down.
Did you not witness the same thing we did?
To the boats. Come on.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Dutch loves himself some boats and hoes.
Just wait a second.
God damn it. This night just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
Quick, get in cover and stay out of sight.
Yes, it does. I am in.
Can't stay here. Let's cut through the train. Follow me.
Me and Dutch are gonna have. We're gonna fight. Cause I'm getting real tired of your attitude here, Dutch.
Look out on the left. Get down and stay out of sight.
I'm down. I don't know about out of sight. Dynamite!
Someone's coming. Duck.
Oh my God! They shot Lenny! You bastards!
I don't see why we have to check the train.
I'll show you. This is what gentleman's looking at. Oh, can I not move? Okay, well, damn. You're telling me, even from this angle right here, look at Dutch. Look at Dutch. Dutch Vanderland, you're not hidden at all. Not even in the least. The guy standing there with his light. Hey man, I don't see why we gotta be checking these trains, man. Cause I don't see what the point is. I don't see anybody.
They just robbed Lemoyne National Bank. It's not like they're gonna take
Look
the
at
first
him.
mine out of town. But old Milton said a lot.
God damn it.
Come on, I don't want to be out here all night.
He's like, I really don't give a shit. These guys, they can go. They did a great job hiding for hours, so they went out, they can go. But Dutch literally was practically in the middle of the aisle. And they didn't see him. It's got to be that jacket, man. It cloaks him.
Shit. Stop, Arthur.
Again, who the fuck is you, bro? Do I like...
We're never gonna get past
Should I
this,
just
fellas.
kill him now? Push it. There he is! There's Vanderland!
You can draw them out. Draw them out. How? I don't know. Make a noise.
Now I get the reward, ditch. Ha ha ha. Alright. Let Christian Cage show you the way. Christian!
Did you hear that?
Alright, ditch. Hey, I have that jacket.
Everyone stay down.
In online mode. Ditch. Can I have that jacket there, ditch? Oh, Arthur, you ran out in the open. You're going to be seen. Oh, no.
What you think? I don't know.
They're watching for us.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, they ain't just
They
waiting.
waiting for us, Dutch. What the fuck do you mean? Maybe, maybe not.
How?
I can't kill all of them silently, so when they chase me, you go the other way.
What are you talking about?
You heard what I
Charles,
said.
no! Charles! Charles!
Real brave.
What in the hell? Who is... Excuse me, buddy! Hey, stop! Stop, stop!
That is one of the most beautiful acts I ever saw. Come on.
He's Charles, man. Charles, another really good guy in the game. Him and Lenny, man. One of a kind. One of a kind! Alright, let's go. On the boat we go. Because Dutch loves himself some boats and hoes. Go, Dutch, go. Why do you think him and Molly O'Shea were so good together? Oh!
This boat ain't going to Tahiti by any chance. I don't know.
I have no idea, son.
Lenny. Hosea. That wasn't good. I know.
John, Lenny, Hosea. John, well, John's alive. Lenny's not, and neither is Hosea. Those are your two worst.
Give him some of this
Dick, Jan.
silence and find out where we're heading. How do I look?
Like a shifty, no-good killer on the run from the law.
Like a serial killer that drowned Angelo Bronte.
Hey, who are you?
Forgive me. A stowaway. Can I see the
A
captain, please?
stowaway.
I come in peace.
I'm dressed very nice. Come in peace.
Well, it's gonna take a little more gold, but I think we're gonna be okay. This captain, he is a fine fella, a New Englander from the Cape.
Not
The rest of
Lenny.
the ship is French.
Lenny's not
Head
dead,
down the
guys.
islands,
Spoiler
take
alert.
some
No, I was
Pennsylvania
kidding.
coal. Now, apparently, we're gonna be able to slip ashore in northern Cuba in a couple of days. That's
Lenny faked death to get out of the Vanderlyn gang. Even he didn't give up Dutch or anything. He just wanted to get out. And this was his out. He did a Michael DeSanta.
And hurry back, gather up the rest of our family. At least we got some money now. Money and loyalty. With that, you can do whatever you please.
So you reckon they'll follow us to Cuba?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly? I highly doubt it. I reckon we hold ourselves to ourselves, and this is done and dusted.
Let's hope so.
I ain't no sailor, but, that cloud look like good news to you?
Yes. Yes, it does. A storm is a brewing. A storm is on its way. Or, as Jade Cargill's song would say, a storm is coming.
Wake up! Come on, Arthur! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I don't know, but we are getting off of this boat. You come on! Would you get a move on, you sleepy bastard?
Please, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
No, Arthur should have gone ahead. Arthur! Arthur, son! Please stay close to me, son. No! No! Not Arthur! Oh God, flashing lights?
You?
Yeah. This ain't moving. Yeah, you go on ahead. Try and find another way.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, damn it, Lanny. Hold on, Lanny. We'll be back to the States before you know it, son. Oh. You can't tell me that the thunderstorm caused the ship to burn, though, did it? You think? You think maybe one of the lanterns, like, swung and burst, and that's how the fire started? Because how else did the fire start? Not from rain. Unless if our rat did this in hopes that Dutch would die. Dutch! Oh man. Arthur's dead. Not only did the TB get him, but the water sucked him down too. An octopus grabbed him by the ankles. It was like, come with me, beach. Welcome to the new world, son. It's a whole new world. Arthur, what happened to your shoes, son?
Where the hell am
I honestly, the very first time I came to Gorma, I thought this was like going to be some kind of like dream of some sorts because of all the talk of Tahiti and shit like that. Like, I thought Arthur was just knocked out. I mean, he could have drowned having to dream, oh my god, we finally made it to Tahiti. Like, Hosea was like a father to Arthur. That was my grandfather there, boy. Ditch is my daddy. Hosea is my granddad. And Jan's my brother. Party, arty. Looking more and more like a cage as the story progresses. You gotta trim that beard again. You're so thin, Arthur. Let me go to the water, Ditch. I need a drink. I need to make sure this is real. Please. Man, I couldn't even imagine being in a situation like that. You witness like one of your best friends die, a father figure to you died, one of your, even though him and John, like, at this point haven't really seen eye to eye just yet, but they're like brothers, you know. So then your brother gets taken by the police, and then you have to escape on the boat. Boat flips and all this shit. You're probably thinking you're dead. Couldn't even imagine just like waking up on a random island and just being like, dude, where the fuck am I? Because I literally would be sitting there going, I cannot be alive. And it would keep pinching. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Is this for real right now? I mean, again, this is why I would think I gotta be dreaming. This has gotta be Tahiti. Ah, baby. Ah, Spike. My Spikey. Wanna come up? Wanna come up? Come here. Come on, Spikey. No. Okay. It's like, you know damn well I'm not going to jump on your lap. Come on, buddy. I'm pretty sure everybody would like to say hello to Spike. Alright. I can actually... You know, you can only walk in one direction. Smoke! What smoke? Oh, I see some smoke. Excuse me. I'm looking for my friend Ditch. Have you seen him? I'm looking for my friend Gavin.
Boy,
You're alive. Arthur? You're alive.
It's you, Ditch. It's so good to see you, Ditch.
Goddamn miracle.
The only two people that are happy to see Arthur is Dutch and Javier.
Oh, son.
Bill was like, I don't give a shit. Micah, we already know how Micah and Arthur feel about one another. But I'm pretty sure our rat is responsible for everything going south.
So, where the hell
San, being a Captain Obvious over here.
Javier asked the local.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder, because, you know, we're not playing the game right now.
Australia or Tahiti? It's on the way, I guess. So.
Uh-oh. No. No.
Well,
hi.
Next, I guess we're gonna get shot.
Encadenen a estos hombres.
Gentlemen.
No.
Welcome.
We're okay here. We're just
Or no one.
fish that got washed ashore.
Hayden O'Malley.
Hayden O'Malley. What happened to Hoagie McIntosh?
Mr. O'Malley?
Surviving. We were lost at sea. In the storm.
Is that so?
No. I'm in the habit of looking like this. Is all of this really necessary?
We got enough troubles around
Yeah,
here
well,
right
we're
now,
just making
Mr.
sure you're not
O'Malley.
pirates.
Without taking a chance on a bunch of vagabonds. Behave yourselves and no harm will befall you. Vamos!
Okay, nothing like being chained. This is what they call the chain gang, baby.
Let's go. We got another group rounded up down the way.
I don't get your drift, Mr.
McMilliams, I'm not even looking to GTA 7. I'm looking to GTA 6. I'm looking to GTA 6, man. The game's going to be a one-of-a-kind game. We're probably a good 20 years away until we can see a GTA 7. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? It's going to take, what, 15 years till we get that one. The GTA 6 is the game I'm most excited for right now. Right around the corner. We're about like a good solid 9 months away.
And do we seem like Haitian pirates to you, Mr. Simon?
I mean, pirates is more likely, but Haitian pirates? Nah. I'm pretty sure they've never seen a Haitian pirate in their life. Oh, man. Man, fuck you. Arthur, get back in line.
What now?
Surprised they didn't shoot me.
What do you think?
Yeah, Aiden.
Yeah, but
Aiden O'Malley. Again, Hoagie McIntosh is who I'm used to talking to right now.
Well, for what it's worth, I think I would have preferred Tahiti.
You and me both.
I would have preferred Tahiti. I mean, we've been in these areas before. We've been up top of that mountain.
Who are these people?
Who knows?
Well, they got them chained and lashed, but they don't look too dangerous. Excuse me, sir. Who are our new friends here?
Who are our new friends here?
What crime did they commit?
Insurrección.
Oh my god. Alright, so we see what's going on here. We see what's going on here. We're gonna put a stop to this. Stop dragging me, Dutch! I'm not even pushing any of the buttons. Ditch! Ow, my ankles, Ditch! Keep up, son. And that won't happen. It's not like you're gonna fall anyway. The chain's not gonna let you. Not unless you take the whole fucking chain gang with us. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh! Hoagie, over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, smash his head in. And I'll kick your fucking head in. Tell him, Danielson. Oh, right in the eye.
Come on, crank it, Phil. Damn it.
Come on, Phil. Oh my God, Arthur. Ah, you know what?
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
San, I don't see that happening unless if a lot of these countries kind of loosen up. I think the reason why they keep doing it in America is because, like, even though a lot of people bitch and moan about it, I think a lot of the other countries wouldn't be able to handle Rockstar's humor.
What do you think?
We gotta move, Dutch.
Don't lose face, son. We'll find you. Cooey, go.
Don't lose faith there, son. We're gonna come back for you. Don't you worry about it. Go for the fat one. Go for the fat one in the checkered pants. He's a rat, damn it. Come on, Arthur, you can do it, son. Don't let us die. Don't be the reason we die, Arthur. Ooh, some bolt action. Yeah, but in story mode, the bolt action is not the same. Oh, I should have gone for the TNT. Or dynamite. All about the boom. Push! What are we, having a baby? Alright, stay down, party.
This is a hell of a welcome.
Can I go? Oh, come on, man.
So who are these bastards?
Dude. Good. Let's say all they have to do is just turn their body just a little bit and Arthur misses. Whatever.
Follow me. Quick. What you doing here?
Your guess is as good as mine, Bill. You want to explain why we're here?
Hercule Fontaine. Dutch Vanderlyn. These drowned rats are Micah, Bill.
Excuse me. Whoa! Okay. Whoa! 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 Don't put me in the same category as a drowned rat. I ain't no rat, ditch. But the other two?
Who is this Fusar?
The other two you gotta watch out for. Bill, Micah. Micah's a snake in the grass, but the rat, Bill Williamson.
Leon wants the people to stand up to Fusar, but most are too afraid. And you? I am not from here. I bring things in and off the islands behind Colonel Fusar's back.
Oh, okay.
Let's rest.
Are you the Haitian pirate that he was referring to then?
Fusar's compound. The sugarcane these poor men kill themselves farming gets processed in that factory there.
They're little more than slaves shipped in from other islands. A group escaped yesterday into the jungle, hoping to find a way back to their homes.
Now Fusar's men are out hunting them down. That old fort? Cinco Torres. My men and I use that as a hideout when we are here. Come on. I know somewhere you men can rest. Can we trust you?
I don't see you have any choice. I am the only one who can arrange a boat for you.
Aw, kitten.
But I need something in return. Help Leon with that group of escape workers, and then come meet me at the fort.
You
Oh
help
my
us
goodness, I
get
can
back
feel
our
how
friend
cold your
and get out of
paws
here.
are.
We will do everything we can.
Thank you.
Feel your paws through
If
my
your friend is still
freaking
alive,
sweatpants
you
here,
will have him at
Sheeta.
Fruita's compound.
You're cold.
There is a cave hidden below the cliffs.
Oh,
He will lead you right there.
Thank you.
The workers are somewhere in the jungle. Hopefully we can get to them before Fusa does.
Of course.
Gentlemen,
Well,
goodbye.
if this is a tropical paradise, so far it ain't up to much.
I'll go scope the entrance to that cave. Arthur.
I need to get some rest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he does.
We all need to relax. What a mess. I am so sorry, boys.
Get some sleep, Dutch.
Micah, guard this spot. Bill, do some more scouting. Carefully.
Yeah. It ain't gonna work. He's a rat. He's a rat, Dutch. You even called him one. You already know this, Ditch. Boop, 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 boop. Set your tail. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're here in Gruma. We are here in Gruma. You leaving, kitten? Cause Sheeta be hurting people. Double-barreled shotgun, damn right. Volcanic pistol, damn right. I'll take everything you got, Ditch.
Guess it's my turn for guard duty.
Guard duty. Yes. Yes, it is. Micah. Micah freaking Bell. Alright, well, you know what, guys? I think this is going to be a good stopping point for today. I think we had ourselves a really good live stream. You know, all things considered, not feeling the greatest, but yeah, dude. Red Dead's such a great game to play. Very relaxing no matter what happens in the game. It's just, I don't know, man. It's got a very chill vibe to it. And, except for when you're, you know, doing a bank heist and all your friends and shit are dying, then it's not so chill. But, nah, dude, it was a really good stream. It was a lot of fun. It felt good to be back. Again, sorry for there not being really any streams over the past week, but I was really under the weather. And, yeah. Got my anniversary coming up. Mine and Nicole's anniversary coming up, so we're going to be celebrating the next few days, and then we'll be back here live streaming again, most likely on Friday. So, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you guys. Hope that's great. Hope you all have a safe and great week ahead. Until the next one, guys, stay safe, stay sane, most importantly, stay healthy. And if you ain't down with the Karsman clan, we got 2 words for you. Oh, we can't do it because we'll get in trouble. Guns up! And good night.
What are you gonna do?
Peace!